are you? Nice to see you. I'm glad you're here. I just gave myself a thumbs up. Well, why not? If I can't give myself a thumbs up, who's gonna? A couple people do. Couple of you give me a thumbs up. We're not going on yet. He's not making me go on yet. Crazy. He's crazy. Hi, how are you? Hi, I'm sorry. Someone just popped this Facebook. I'm not on there. Still in jail. Why I still don't know. The YouTube comments pop up and then they go away. Maybe I'll turn it on my phone so I can at least try to see who's chatting, because I feel bad. It's not like I'm not ignoring you at all. Like, I'm not. The comments come and go so fast. It's redonkulous. All right. Gina, what is going on? You hearing about any REO Speedwagon shows? Any news on that front? I haven't seen anything. Haven't seen a thing, but I'm guessing they're gonna be right out there with everybody else once it all opens up. But we're gonna be talking about live music tonight, and I cannot wait. I can't wait to just even talk about it. And she's yes, I'm back, Sharon, and you are too. And thank you. Is Rock on the Road? Is Rock on the Road? That's like a total TV show. You've been working. Yeah, you know what? At least you're working, right? At least we're all working. That's a good thing. So we missed you though, but you're here. So let's enjoy. We shall enjoy. So I was thinking, right? We should do like Salt and Pepper song. You know what I love to sing when I'm by myself? Even when Al's here, I don't care. I just sing out loud anyway. Shoot. Who likes to sing Shoot? Hey yeah, I wanna shoot, baby. Right? And my chair's squeaking when I do that. I don't like that. I love singing that song. I don't know every single word, but I know the important ones. Rock is on the road. Did you tell Al? Oh my God. And I feel like I'm not even looking at the camera. Where's the camera? I don't even know. This is like it's kind of like when you're in a Zoom call, like a Zoom conference meeting, and you don't know where to look. You still have tickets for 5 shows. REO is getting ready to get out there for sure, and so am I. We are all ready to get out there, but you got 5 shows worth of tickets. How good is that? That's awesome. Hey, at least you know you're going. Mark, cheers. This is your glass. So cheers to all of you. Let me have a little sipperoonie. I'm going to eat my dinner after the show. What did I have? I only had a little bit of fruit. Just like, not hungry. And I did have popcorn. I think the popcorn's giving me a problem. Because this morning I was on the air for a little bit with Al. And I'm like, oh my God, my stomach is killing me. And I think it was the popcorn. But and he goes, well, why do you keep eating it? Because it's really good. I love that skinny pop. Oh my gosh, it's so good. And you eat it and it's just so delicious. Like it goes in your mouth and it just tastes really good. You know? Like to me, that is just worth fighting for. I can't fight this feeling. See if I'm missing anything. Wow. Good for you. You're on vacation, Gina. Good for you. Well, hello.
How you doing?
I haven't talked to you in so long.
Well, I know. It's been a long time, hasn't it?
It's been a while.
Oh,
I just
God.
wish everyone could see you.
No, I didn't.
Before you go on the air, 'cause it is hysterical.
No, it's not hysterical.
Like he's crazy.
I'm a little tired tonight because I
wow.
got up early this morning, and you made me do the morning show, the April Fools. Or
Call the ambulance.
What? The what? Ambulance?
The wambulance.
Wambulance or whatever. So thanks for all the people who reached out to me this morning and joined me. Oh my God, people already call me.
So I just want to say, hi, Suzanne, how are you?
Wait a minute. This guy, hang on. Hi, can I call you back in about 10 minutes? Is that okay? Okay, make sure you're from your studio. Okay, goodbye. Bye. That was John calling right now. Can you believe that? I'm not ready for him.
Oh, he's so cute. Why did you let us talk to him?
Well, because I'm not ready yet. We just went on the air.
Oh, my God.
Listen.
You told John Payne to, you...
Yes, you heard me, right? I didn't put him on the air or anything. We're doing a major radio show here.
Hi, Kelly.
And I told him I'd call him like around 7:10, 7:15 or so. And, maybe
he wants to go out.
You think so?
I mean, Vegas is hopping again.
But it's only 4 o'clock his time.
John likes to have fun.
But I can't believe I just did. I just told him I called back.
You're ridiculous.
Am I terrible?
Yes.
I
cannot believe you just did that.
Listen,
call him back.
No, I'm not going to call him back right now. I'll call him back in a few minutes. God, I got stuff to do here. I got to set him up for the big radio show. I just can't help it. I got all these people listening from all around the country and stuff like that.
I know. And you hang up on John.
I just said,
I'll
call you back. I told him I'd call him at 7:10, but he called me 7 o'clock.
Hi, Manny.
But he called me 7 o'clock straight up. He is so good, isn't he?
Because
he was on time.
You know why?
Why?
Because John is awesome. Just saying.
Why?
I love John.
But I need
a picture of John up here too. Like me and John hugging.
Maybe John can send you a picture of himself.
No,
right?
I want a picture of me and John. I love John.
Well, you have a picture.
Yeah,
but you have a picture of you and John.
I know.
And we have a picture of you and Steve and John and what. But it's fine.
You know what?
I can't believe I told John I'd call back. Go on. Go ahead.
I need a new one.
You need a new one. Yes, I know you do.
I need a new picture.
Well, you can get that.
Now, I have a couple of very important announcements.
Okay, well, before you go there, happy Thursday. I just can't. So Manny's in here, right? And Mark said something about me farting earlier. I don't know.
He did not.
He did too.
He said napping.
No, he said farting. I don't know what the heck he was talking about.
You're ridiculous.
He's delusional too, but that's all. Fighting good, but whatever. He
was our traffic person this morning, which was amazing.
Really good.
To have a traffic guy. I was so excited.
I was very excited about that as well too.
And I was the traffic person on our end.
Yes, that didn't work out too well.
We didn't have any.
But you went up in an airplane and everything else. And
all right, can I tell the story? I'm going to tell it quick.
Quick, come on. You told it 5,000 times
No,
before.
I have not.
Yes, you have.
To you, I have.
But you're going up in a plane or whatever. How'd that traffic deal work out for you, Kiki?
All right, so I did like an interview, like a live interview.
Can you pull your mic up? Your microphone's like drooping. It's like, can you tilt it?
How's that?
Like, is that a little bit better?
Is that better?
Well, I think so. Maybe,
all right, so let me talk now.
Directly into the microphone. God. What?
Okay, so years and years ago, before Al and I were married, I didn't have kids, nothing like that.
Yeah.
So I went on an interview to be the traffic person.
Right.
To go up in the helicopter.
No, an airplane.
No, it was a helicopter.
You went up in a helicopter?
It was a helicopter.
I thought you went up in an airplane.
Thank you, Sharon. You're so cute.
Oh, Sharon's here tonight?
Her.
Oh, my God.
And Mark and everybody. So all right, listen. Okay. So I had like this yellow and white flower dress on.
Right.
And I was all excited.
Get a dress in a helicopter?
Listen, I didn't know I was going in a helicopter, even though they said meet us at the airport. So I go up in the plane. I took a nap.
You took a nap? I remember you telling me that. I
fell asleep. It was so relaxing. Guess what?
What?
I didn't take the job.
No, of course you didn't take the job.
I did not take the job. So I have a couple of announcements. Please be quiet. Thanks.
Okay, fine.
First of all, I would like to say
what? Happy
April Fool's to everybody.
No, what the hell?
That's very exciting. And then second of all, I would like to apologize
Why?
to the Journey Junkies.
Why?
So I go on live a little while ago and I talked about how the Journey lawsuit was settled.
Yeah.
And I'm like, oh, it's really not out there.
It's been out there for hours.
Can you be quiet for 1 second?
All right, shut up.
Then I go on my phone. I'm like, oops, Kurt Andrews posted.
Yeah.
Like 4 hours ago on the Journey Junkies page about that. Well, you didn't tell me that.
Yeah, but I was sleeping.
First of all, I would like to say I love my Journey Junkies.
That's good.
Go follow them if you don't already. And I'm sorry.
That's old news. You're going on.
And
you're going.
third of all,
what?
I would like to say a pre-happy Easter to everyone who celebrates it.
Really? When's Easter?
Sunday.
Oh, that's right. We're having
an adult Easter egg hunt.
Oh, what the hell? We take our clothes off?
Nope.
That's going to be good. I like that.
We got nips for the basket.
Baby, the cottontail.
We ordered Zeppola. And you're going to look nice, right?
What? What do you mean? You don't think I look nice right now? No, I look like crap. But you know what? I'll shave. How's that?
And bathe. I know, I'm pushing my luck now.
Listen, girl, you made me get up this morning like a ridiculous hour.
Oh, you loved it. Don't even go there.
No, I did not. You say, you're going to go on morning this morning. And I said, you just did it. Yeah, I'm not going to. We'll talk about that later. I want you to do
this all the time.
We'll talk about that later. We'll talk about that later on the radio broadcast. The most important thing, we have a big broadcast today. Big.
It's bigger than big.
Big. Flipping big.
You don't even know how big it is.
Flipping big.
The word big doesn't even compare.
Can you say 2 words? John Payne. Say it again. John Payne. So you have some things to talk to him about and some big announcements, right?
So Kelly said she wants you to do it all the time, too. This is what I'm saying.
Kelly, she's in Australia, right?
No, Kelly in Ohio.
Oh, Kelly in Ohio. That's right. I'm sorry.
I tell him all the time, you have to do a morning show. And he's like,
we'll talk about that later on in the broadcast. You got to make sure you're listening because
make sure.
She wants to go. Stuff. I'm not going to say anything right now, but we'll talk about it later. Okay? It's fine. All right?
My belly hurt, though, this morning.
Your belly hurt?
Like it did. I think it was all the pop. Like I ate a whole bag of that skinny pop. Yeah, it's a lot of popcorn.
Why do you eat all that stuff for?
It's good.
Was it good?
It tastes yummy.
Should I play a song then talk to John, or should I play two songs?
No, play a song.
Yeah.
Go ahead. And Kurt, I apologize to you.
What are you apologizing to Kurt for?
Because I said it's like only a couple words out.
Listen, that was like earlier this morning. They settled this journey thing or whatever. And Rhonda is saying, "Can't all you guys just get along?" You know,
I agree. I agree with Rhonda.
She was doing that earlier this morning while her son was in the shower naked listening to Kiki.fm. He was listening to me naked in the shower. And
all right, Al, that is
a problem with that kid.
Beyond
I'm
bizarre.
telling you, he's got problems because he's listening to me.
No, you have problems.
I
listen to you in the shower.
Oh, that's great.
I did.
I think everybody should listen to me in the shower. That'd be fun for everybody. Fun for the whole family. I
get dressed once a week. This is it.
You get dressed once a week?
Kids.
Because the rest of the week, she's completely dressless.
Because I'm working.
Should I play a song? Then
Kurt, you just barfed. Why?
He barfed because wait, listen. You know, I'm not going to make a house call to Kurt. I mean, lie down, Kurt, okay? I'm just saying.
Lie down.
Should I play one song, then call John?
I mean, you did hang up on the guy. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Well, you know what?
He's probably sad right now. He's wandering the strip going, what did I do?
Really?
What did I do? Yes.
He's
walking up and down, going to casino to casino. He's putting quarters in random.
He's walking down the strip with Wayne right now.
Oh my God, Wayne! He's probably at Dottie's with Wayne and Carolyn.
Oh my God!
Wayne's yelling out for Carolyn. John's putting quarters in the slot machine. Wayne's going, "What's going on? I don't even know what's happening."
So if you're on YouTube right now, you're watching Kiki. Turn on Kiki.fm right now.
Yeah, right there.
Right there right now.
Oh, wait a minute. Hold on.
What?
Do you notice? Guys, do you notice something?
What?
For all of you watching on YouTube.
Oh, my God. Like, why? People listening can't see what you're talking about. But go ahead, Kiki.
All right, I'm going to describe it. Okay. So usually, my John Waite 45 single is behind me. And every week, Al moves it. Behind. Can you be quiet?
Okay.
Behind the Doobie Brothers CD set. So today I come in, I'm like, my studio's all clean. It looks really nice. He did a great job. But he put John above my head.
That's right.
So now
he's above you. You got to look up to the guy.
John Waite is above my head. Hi, Piper.
The Piper's here. Oh, my God. Everybody say hi to Piper. Hi, Piper.
So I'm so excited, but I think it's because Al doesn't want me touching John
I don't want you touching nobody because this is a radio family show.
I always touch John.
Don't touch him tonight because if you do, everything will fall down. But
now with my Steve
Listen. What?
Steve Ojiri, he moved him too, so I got to put him back.
Steve Ojiri, what?
You move, because Steve Ojiri was up to where John is.
No.
Yeah, you did.
Just stop moving things around. You know, I'm going to call the cleaning crew back in because you're going to start knocking things down and everything else. Yeah, I know you would do this on the air because you drive me crazy. Now you're rearranging your studio.
So Steve is behind me, but I don't like that.
Listen, Kiki, we're doing a major radio show. You're going to be talking to a great rock artist in just a few minutes who I just hung up on and said,
whose problem is that?
Was mine.
You're ridiculous. It's got to be a Journey song. Isn't it John Payne song? Oh, yes. Wait, and then I want to hear Seasons Will Change. Thank you. Bye. Oh my God, he's crazy. Did I say he's crazy? Did I miss anything? I'm sorry if I did. I apologize. Suzanne. Tom Tobin! Oh my God. Here comes trouble. He's here. Piper, you're so funny. Kurt, I'm sorry if you barf. So Kurt, you missed it. I said I'm sorry because I didn't realize the Journey Junkies had posted the whole legality thing about Journey earlier today. I'm so sorry. But I love you guys. I love the Journey Junkies. If you have not yet joined the Journey Junkies FB page, because FB has me in jail. Just saying. I'm just pointing it out. I shouldn't be talking about it. Al's going to be all mad, but I don't really care. I'm in jail after I posted a video of the geese playing in the yard, in the pond. What's for dinner? I didn't have any dinner. I had some popcorn and fruit. So I will be eating my salad after the broadcast. And I've got my Prosecco. So we are all set there, and that's really good. But I don't know what everybody else is having for dinner. Sharon's probably having something super fancy, like salmon. And you know, I was going to have salmon tonight. So last week I made scrod. And apparently my house stunk for like 4 days. And my son Chris comes over, he goes, the house smells like fish. And that was 2 days after I cooked the fish. And then my son Corey, who still lives with us, said, the house really stinks like fish. Everything I own smells like fish. I'm like, it's scrod. What is the problem? It was good. There was nothing wrong with it. And like I said, 4 days after I made the scrod, the whole house, I didn't smell it. That's the thing. I didn't smell the scrod. Salmon is awesome. I thought I had enough for all of us tonight, but I just have enough for Al and I, so I'll probably make that salmon tomorrow because Corey goes with Quincy. You know how that is on the weekends. You know, they go do their own thing. So Al and I will have our salmon, and I gotta get cooking for the whole weekend for Sunday, and I'm very excited about that. I'm making lasagna. That is a lot of work. For those of you who have made lasagna, you know that is a process, and I haven't done it in a little bit, in about a minute. So I'm gonna make that. Mary, you're just here for a while because it's Grey's Anatomy night. Why am I having my broadcast on Thursdays on Grey's Anatomy night? I picked the wrong night apparently. But you know what? You go, girl. So yeah, so it's going to be busy cooking tomorrow, Saturday, and then everything will be done for Sunday. So I'm excited. I'm going to make my little basket. It'll be really cute for the adults. Not many of us are going to be here, but I want to make it pretty and make it nice. Anywho, so John's going to be on in just a couple of minutes because Al hung up on him, which was ridiculous. I don't know why he did that. See John? Yeah. That's the other John. Oh, Mary, we love you. John Payne is in the house. John Payne, he has a pet mouse. John Payne, he's really cool. John Payne, yeah, he went to school. That's right. John Payne, he sang with Asia. And he's really nice. He's a mister. I don't know. I better stop now.
I was just actually, I haven't heard it for a long time, and it just takes me back to, when I first went to Asia in the early 90s, and that was the main song that we ran with.
That song is awesome. We play that a lot here, and I can't get enough of that. You know how you play a song over and over and over again? It's really good.
When you have a song that's got the hooks you like, as soon as you finish it, you want to start it again.
So,
and, we ended up with a lot of radio play with that song.
So I'm sorry to take away from Kiki's time right now, because she's really getting mad at me, because she's supposed to be talking to you, but you and I could be talking for hours, couldn't we?
As we do.
We do.
I think the last time was over dinner somewhere at a casino.
That's right. So, Kiki, sorry to take your time. John and I are just talking here, right?
I'll just sit back.
No, it's fine. It's fine. Yeah, John, I'll talk to you in a little bit. I love you, John.
Love you too, Al.
Since 1991, he has been at the front of the pack as well as the bassist for the supergroup Asia, who gave us the hits Only Time Will Tell and Heat of the Moment. Not only has he been carrying on the band's legacy, but he has also led his own projects, including Dukes of the Orient, and they recently released a new album called Freak Show, and for several years, he has been touring with the awesome Steve Augeri and the legendary icon himself, Mr. Lou Gramm. He is here to talk about how it feels to be back out on stage, oh my gosh, as well as a whole bunch of other cool stuff. Everyone, my buddy, John Payne.
Hi, sweetheart, how are you?
I am doing well, and I am so glad you are doing well.
Yeah, it's been a tough time. I had 6 weeks of COVID myself, with extreme exhaustion. I got pretty despondent when we had 40 or 50 shows canceled and rescheduled, and some rescheduled for 2 years.
2 years?
I was thinking, I'm not going to get back out on the road, so I decided to get stuck in the studio and work on the last Dukes of the Orient album, and now working on the new Asia FJP album, which is good. But it was just a breath of fresh air to be out on the stage in front of people again and doing what I love, and myself and the guys just had an absolute blast.
I can only imagine. I mean, just living through those videos and pictures that you guys posted online with Carolyn, I mean, we're all just clamoring. We cannot wait to get back out to see you.
Yeah, I mean, it's been, I don't know, this latter part of my career has been very interesting since I finished the show in Vegas and went back out. I've worked with some fantastic people.
Yes.
From Bobby Kimball to Steve Augeri, as you said, to Lou Gramm, to Robin Zander, to Mickey Thomas, to Kelly Kiki, Greg Rowley. And I just pinch myself that I'm on stage with people that I've looked up to since, I first started playing guitar. And it's been, it seems like yesterday I was practicing playing Abraxas with a friend of mine in my garage at, 15 years old, and we're trying to play like Santana, and then I turn around and I'm playing Oh You Come About on guitar with Greg Rowley. So it's been an incredible journey, and this new one that we just did in Dallas for a private party was just off the charts.
We'll talk about that in a few, because that is huge what you just did. He absolutely humongous. Now, John, you just posted something. It was a video I think someone sent to you of you way back in the day. When you look at these videos, when you're in your younger years and you're just starting out, what really comes into your mind? I know that you just went over everything, like people you've worked with and everything like that, but the feelings that you get when you see these videos of you just starting out to where you are today, how does that feel?
It's kind of surreal, a little bit of it. And it's sometimes you look at it both ways. You look at it with happiness and sadness. That one, all this time time has passed, and you're not the whippersnapper that you used to be. Although I'm going down fighting. So, but
I think you're doing pretty good, John, to be honest.
yeah, I'm lucky. I still have the same vocal range that I did when I was 25 years old. So
it's crazy.
That's been luck more than anything. But you look back in time and you just see how your career grew from one point to another point. And it's a little documentary of your life, really, I suppose.
Now, in February of last year, you had brought up that we saw you at the casino in Connecticut. It was at Mohegan Sun. Now, you actually, with your band, were our last live show that we happened to see. And then about a month later, the whole world was shut down. Here we are dancing, listening to you and the guys play. And who knew that about 30 days later, our whole lives were going to change. But after that show, you went and did an 80s cruise. And then you were lucky, I think, that you got home from that cruise. Tell us about that whole cruise.
I think all the other cruises were canceled or some were stuck out in the sea.
Yes.
I think we went on that 80s cruise the beginning of March. I think we came back to land on the 15th. And in those 15 days, America and the rest of the world had changed dramatically.
Right.
When we left, the virus was starting to get a hold, but it wasn't terribly, taking control. But we were watching the news from the ship, and it was like, are we going to get home? It was incredible. The world changed in the space of about 20 days. And I was looking forward to a really, really busy year with Asia, FJP, and with the other rock projects with famous singers. And I couldn't believe it. And, we got off the ship and they had to temperature check everybody. And even though I'm a permanent resident here, I thought, am I going to get sent back to England?
Oh, my gosh.
My home and my animals and all my studio and equipment's here. It was actually quite a scary time.
Wow.
But we just got back in through the skin of our teeth. If we'd have been a few days later, I don't think they would have accepted us back in.
So now while you were on that cruise, now here it is, you're with a bunch of icons performing there. I read that some of the acts did not show up. Because of what was going on. So who did show up? Who didn't show up? Like, how did that go? And were people going up to you saying, did you hear what's going on in the rest of the world? Like, how did that work?
Well, I know that the Whalers, they played on the ship. And our dear friend, the late Tony Lewis, which was the last time I was to see him and hang with him. He played, and I went to loads of his shows, and he was one of my best friends.
Yeah. Sorry, John.
Several bands cancelled, and our schedule was increased, so we played a load more shows. And the band, the people on the ship were like so grateful that we played. We had some amazing shows. They were all sold out because you had several options to go and see different bands, and they try to stagger it, but sometimes two bands played at the same time. But we had probably one of the most incredible gigs of our career on that cruise, and because people were so worried that none of the bands were going to turn up.
So is it more or less of, everybody's just kind of, let's enjoy what we have right now?
Yeah. It was kind of, like I can imagine the end of the Second World War being, people just celebrating that they could actually do something before the world was to shut down. And, hopefully we're turning a corner now. And, I'm starting getting shows slowly but surely. there are shows opening up. I've one this month with Alice Cooper in Phoenix. So it's not the schedule that we're used to, but it sure is great.
Well, yeah, we have to start somewhere, right?
Yep.
Now, when you got off that ship, though, John, what was the feeling of you go from being elated, you're doing these great shows, you're performing more than you thought you were going to, and then you get off the ship to, I'm guessing, a sense of what is happening right now?
Yeah, I was wondering whether I was going to even get home. And our flights got changed. And it was 3 flights to get back home.
Wow.
From Florida. All those cruises come out of Fort Lauderdale. So it was Southwest, I think, all the way. I just ran to the flight before and managed to get on the flight before I was supposed to get onto, and then ran to the second flight, and I only had 2 stops the way I was trying to do it, and I was the last person getting on the plane.
Oh my gosh.
And the band took another 10 hours later than I did getting home.
Wow. Now, John, you live in Vegas. I feel like it's the heart of the greatest entertainment in our country. We start the lockdown, shows, again, they're completely shut off. Your life is performing. I have to imagine that when this all started, I mean, again, this is your life, your passion. This is what you do for a living. How did you get yourself from, I'm assuming, a not so good place, because we all were in that place, to a place of contentment and things are going to get better? How did that work for you?
Yeah, I must admit, I actually got quite depressed by the middle of the year. You know, that the feeling of playing and being on stage is just a wonderful, elative experience. And I saw no end to it. I couldn't even go in the studio. I've got a full 80-channel mixing console recording studio in my house. My house is 75% recording studio. And I couldn't do anything. I was just like despondent, as I said, depressed, wondering when this would ever change, and all these gigs disappearing that I was really looking forward to. And I got the coronavirus. I still wasn't doing any work in November. And the second phase of it is where you get this amazing tiredness. And I was sleeping 15 hours a day.
Oh my gosh.
And I came out of that after 6 weeks. One day I suddenly felt better. And then during the whole time, I was getting obsessed with the politics and the stuff on social media. And I was spending 4 hours a day on social media. And a friend of mine said, I just got off social media. I feel much better.
Yeah.
So I stopped posting, took actual Facebook off my cell phone, and within 2 days, I was a changed person.
Isn't that incredible?
I had so much joy of life and got straight in the studio, started writing songs, working 15 hours every day in the studio.
Wow.
And as happy as a lark. And now the gigs are coming back. It's all going a good way.
Yeah.
But I didn't realize that the effect of social media, of what it was doing to me.
And you know, it's such a double-edged sword, social media, is that we need it to promote our business. We need it to promote our brand. But then on the other hand, it's so hard to not get sucked in. But myself, I think I've gotten a good, you don't get sucked in. You can't let yourself,
go down the rabbit hole. You know?
That's TikTok for me. I'm just saying.
Right.
I mean, watching beaver and doggy videos, I can't help it. I just cannot help myself. But that's fun. To me, that's fun stuff. But I'm so sorry that you went through that. But then on the other hand, one of the questions I had for you later on, but I'll ask it now. I'm guessing that's part of maybe something that you got out of this whole thing that happened to the world.
Yeah, and you know, the thing that I've always done, if I've ever been knocked down, or you know, something's not going right in your career, or, you know, something goes wrong, or if I always get up, back up, and fight harder. And it's something that's intrinsically in my being that I don't give up. I'm very tenacious, and you know, I've learned something through this process.
And what is that?
I've learned that sometimes, especially being an artist recording, you don't need too many distractions. You've got to be focused. And having your phone ping every 10 minutes or whatever doesn't really help you be focused.
You're absolutely right. You got to turn it off, turn it over, turn it off, put it away, and then it's true. It's true. You really can blossom when you put that away. John?
Did we lose him?
Yeah. Oh no, sorry. I totally. I was waiting for you to say something else. But yes.
Sorry.
John, you okay? I just
Like, oh my God, where'd he go?
You want me to make a house call? I'll be there in a second, John. I just want to make sure you're okay, man.
I'll go away.
He's fallen asleep again.
All right.
Yeah,
Last night, I'm surprised I'm not asleep.
I know. John and I were talking about that before we started. I'll go back in the weeds here. Sorry to bother you, John. Continue, John Payne.
I can't with this guy.
Well, I just now, and it's been so good. Just start doing show recording some new songs and album that I'm very excited about, which we plan to put out later this year.
And you know, it's
and I think you're the first people I've told about that.
So tell us more about it.
Well, it's just in its early stages at the moment. Writing and just writing. We usually write about 30 songs to find about 8 or 9.
Wow, 30 songs to get 8. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, and I think it's going to be primarily out on vinyl. So nice. I'll drop the secret as well that we've got working back again with Rodney Matthews for the artwork.
Oh my God.
He did Aqua and Arena, and he's working on the cover as we speak.
Oh my gosh, John.
Phenomenal.
That is awesome. You should do colored vinyl, please.
That's not a bad idea, actually.
Please. To me, that is it just makes it that much sweeter when it's colored. I don't know what it is. I just can't explain it. It's just that thing.
I remember back in the day, there used to be a lot of picture discs as well.
The picture discs. Oh my God. Now those, whenever I find one, I grab it because they're so hard to find now.
Are they?
So hard to find. Now, what is your inspiration for this go around of songwriting? Does it have anything to do with what we've just been through? Is there, anything else that you've been pulling from?
I think, that's why we very rarely, other than, I did an album, Recollections, which is really didn't include any new songs. It was just that songs that had influenced me.
Okay.
And I didn't want to do a full album of new songs because I was working at a show that I had co-created called Raiding the Rockfall in Vegas. I never put songs from before. There is like a documentary calendar of what's going on. So there's going to be a lot of influence from being locked up in your house for months, and from the craziness that's associated with that, the not being as social. All the songs, there's nothing old there. They're all written in this time period, so it's usually just a little documentary of where I'm at this point in time. and I'm very happy the way that it's going.
Well, that is amazing. And we cannot wait to hear everything from you. Everything. Because the Dukes of the Orient album, Freak Show, is amazing. And people are loving that. Now, what about the inspiration for that? Because that was pre-pandemic. So where did all of that come from? Because you've been working on that for a long time, right?
Yeah, I've been working on it for a long time. And Eric Norlander and I did that a different way. We both wrote 4 or 5 songs separately.
Oh, okay.
And rather than together, because of we had a few sessions together when he came down to the studio, but he's living up in Northern California now, and we'd write, and then we got together for the recording sessions here in Vegas. It was quite an interesting way to do it. Me singing someone else's song, I wouldn't go to the same places necessarily. I would go melodically, and that created a new challenge and a different sound, and I think that works.
And I've asked a lot of people that question. How has it been for you to, again, this is the word of the year, is pivot. How have you been able to pivot yourself, learning how to work different ways than you're used to?
Yeah, I mean, there's some work that I've done over the last year for other people, or just stuff like the Intelligent Music Project that I've done remotely. People have been in different countries, in different cities, and got together. But I don't like that. I don't like. I think it was a necessity. Yeah. But there's nothing better than 4 or 5 musicians together in the same room.
Oh, it's so true.
The whole virtual way of it doesn't really work for me.
Do you think maybe that was part of the reason why it was hard for you to, I don't know, come out of that hole that you were in?
Actually, you've got a very good point. Because me going into the studio would be me on my own. Mm-hmm. And although I like doing quite a lot of stuff on my own, the collaborative side of it, I really want to be face-to-face, one-on-one with somebody, or you're working on something and you get immediate feedback. Oh, that's a great idea. That's a terrible idea. Yeah. And virtually, it doesn't seem to work that same way. And that's probably why that happens. But now I've got, a couple of band members are in Vegas. So now everyone comes over to my house. We rehearse here. We record here. And it's not a house, really. This is a rehearsal recording studio with a couple of bedrooms. It's about 4,000 square feet, but I would say 3,000 at least is used up by studio and equipment.
Now, you did something. Did you do something with Todd Sucherman of Styx as well?
Yes, Todd's a longtime friend of mine and an amazing drummer. Mm-hmm. I'm sure you've probably met Todd.
I actually have not. I interviewed him, but it was during this whole craziness. So hopefully in the coming year, it'll happen.
He's a great, great guy, mm-hmm. and a wonderful drummer. And I was doing this Intelligent Music Project in Bulgaria, remotely, as I said, and they said, can you recommend a good prog rock type drummer? And Simon Phillips had been doing it previously, and Simon was busy doing another project, so I spoke to the guy organizing it and said, I know this guy, he's got a studio at home, great drummer, and worked for Styx for years. And so we worked together on that. And it was so sweet. He sent me I got a bottle of champagne in the post for recommending it.
That's so
But,
nice.
Yeah, he's a great guy and a great drummer.
Now, how about your photography, John? Your amazing, amazing photography. Have you been able to? Well, you did do some work for, I think it was Number One Tequila.
I did stuff for Number One Tequila, which my friend owns and Ron White owns. In fact, I was out with two of the people that are partners in Number One Tequila last night.
Oh, nice.
And hence for the late night, because we were drinking Number One Tequila.
Good for you.
But I did a photo shoot for them, and it's been really weird. I like doing portraits. I like doing outside shots. I like doing animal shots. But one, again, through the summer, I didn't feel very inspired, so I did very little photography. And two, I was not getting any commissions from anybody saying, would you like to do this? Would you like to do that? And I really have not done much photography at all.
Wow.
And now that I'm busy, I'm slammed, and I haven't got time to do any photography.
So now everything's rolling in at once, it sounds like.
Yes. Yeah.
It's a good problem to have, John. It's
still famine.
It's true. It's so true. But that's a good thing, and that's a positive thing for all of us to hear. I'm so excited. But before we head into what you just did this weekend, October was not a good month for everybody. We lost Eddie Van Halen and also your dear, dear friend, Tony Lewis again. We are so, so sorry for the loss of Tony. I know that you loved him very, very much.
Yeah, he was a real great guy. Great sense of humor. Sang in the same keys that he used to. There's like 3 people that have that type of voice. And Colin Hay, Sting, and him have that high, clear voice. And man, he hits those notes. And it was a sad loss.
Yeah. Now, Eddie Van Halen, I know that you worked with Tony many, many, many times and through the years. Had you ever worked with Eddie at any point?
No, I never even met Eddie, and I've always wanted to. I remember he kind of shaped my career.
Really?
I was a budding guitarist, and I can't remember what year it was, but I had a 3-piece band, and in my little town, it was like the band everyone went to, and I fancied myself as this kind of shredding Hendrix-type guitarist. And me and my friend went to see the Michael Schenker group,
oh my gosh,
supported by Van Halen.
Oh,
I think Van Halen's first time to the UK.
Oh my gosh!
And Van Halen came on, and I went, "Oh my God, I'm going to be a singer."
Really, that was it for you?
That was it. Yeah, I said, that's it. I'm not playing guitar. I'm singing.
Wow.
And then Schenker came on, who's incredible as well. So the whole thing was a pivoting point, as you would say. And I've hung with Sammy Hagar. I went down to Cabo Wabo with my friend, and who's a retired doctor, and went to Sammy's birthday bash, and Sammy pulled me into the prayer circle. They always do before they do their show, and it was an interesting concert actually. I was looking over the balcony, and I see my doctor friend in a hole in the middle of the crowd, bringing this guy back to life.
What?
The guy had a heart attack
at a Sammy Hagar birthday party.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
And the guy survived.
Well, thank goodness. Well, we like your doctor then. He needs to come out of retirement.
Well, that's one of these things now. He's actually now one of the partners in Number One Tequila. So.
Oh, there you go. All right, forget that idea.
He spent years in the ER. I don't think he wants to go back.
I'm sure he doesn't. And he's probably doing better, doing what he's doing now. Oh my gosh.
Yes.
So at that Sammy Hagar birthday bash, John, who was performing at that one?
Actually, Michael Anthony joined as well.
Mm-hmm.
So it was mostly Sammy with his band that he's got there, and I don't think there were any special guests.
Because I know Eddie Money's done a bunch of them. Well, he did. He did
know
do.
he has.
Yeah. So I was just curious if he was there.
I don't think anyone, from what I can remember, I don't think anyone came up and guessed it.
John, before we head
It was
into,
a good show.
I'm sure, well, it's Sammy, right? And Michael, I mean, they're just amazing. Now, before we head into the amazing weekend you just had, give us a really cool story when you were in Asia back in the day, back in the 90s. A really good, either an after party story or a groupie story. We like something juicy.
Okay. We were in Philadelphia, I think, heading into the reception of the hotel foyer. And Steve Howe's usually very kind of quiet and keeps himself to himself. But there was a tree inside this foyer of this hotel. Cannot for the life of me remember what it was, but this would have been about 1992 or 1993. And there's a French woman screaming at the tree and mentioning a few swear words.
Had a tree?
I know in French. And she's shouting at the tree. So they got closer to the tree. About 10 foot up the tree was Steve Howe playing a Spanish guitar and singing to this woman. It was the most bizarre scene I'd ever seen. And we just all fell on the floor laughing. It was just, he had to be there, but it's just the most bizarre thing to come in after, we'd done a show and Jeff and I had gone out to have a few drinks, and as we came back, there's Steve Howe in a tree.
Getting sworn at by a French woman.
I don't think I've told anybody that story. It's just when you said it, that was the first thing that came to me.
Well, I would think that would stick in my mind as well, probably forever and ever. Did you ever talk to him about it? Like, what happened? What was that?
No, you don't talk to Steve about things like that.
Okay.
He just does something unusual and unpredictable, which just makes it even more funny.
John, this weekend, I cannot tell you, like all weekend, I was just thinking about you guys and beaming with happiness that you and Carolyn and Moni were out there performing alongside Billy Gibbons of ZZ Top, and then you got Coolio, Young MC, and Tone Loc show up. Tell us about the show and how it felt for you guys to be back out on that stage.
Well, it was a tough one because we knew about this show, and I'm a huge ZZ Top fan.
Oh, yeah.
And as I say, we rehearse in my house. Billy's lives part of the time now for the last year. He lives in Las Vegas too.
Oh, cool.
I mean, he's got homes all over the country, but he lives near me. And so we start rehearsing. We normally do 2 days rehearsal. We get the set list, which was about 5-6 songs of Billy's, and then 5-6 songs of Lou's, and then 3 Asia songs. We start the set, do 3 Asia songs, do Lou's songs, and Lou doesn't need to rehearse with us.
Oh my God, Lou was there too. That's right. Lou was there too.
Oh, he didn't go.
Oh, okay.
Lou got flu.
Oh, okay. Because I'm like, I didn't see Lou. I didn't see him.
No, so Lou got flu, and that was the day 2 of our rehearsals when Billy Gibbons was coming along in the afternoon to half a day with us. I was already stressed because I hope Billy was going to like it and all that stuff. We got the call from Billy's manager, or I got the call from Lee, our manager, that we need to do another 6 ZZ Top songs, or the show would be cancelled.
Oh my.
I was saying, well, what songs? We don't know at the moment what songs.
So they had to tell you what songs then, or did you get to choose them? Like, how did that go?
Well, at 1 o'clock on Thursday last week, we rehearsed Wednesday, all day Wednesday, and then we rehearsed the 5 or 6 songs of ZZ Top or Billy's choices, and then we rehearsed the foreigner songs, and then the next day we were like, I got called 6 a.m. on the Thursday, which was the last day of rehearsals with Billy, that we need to do another 6 songs, but we don't know what they are.
Oh my gosh.
So 1 o'clock, Billy turns up with a driver. We've got him all set up. He walks in, talks to us. He said, yeah, these are the songs.
Oh my.
And we haven't played them.
Ever?
No.
Oh
ever.
my gosh. Like, how?
So I'm like wanting to impress Billy. And, you know, I know that it's pretty well, but some of the songs were ones I've kind of heard. And you know, there's a certain groove to those songs. That band has the most incredible laid-back feel.
And a unique sound as well.
And, yeah, and the sound. And he's just so iconic in every way. The way he dresses, the way he talks, the way he sings. And in fact, I'm going to tell you this little anecdote that he did at the show, which was funny. But he was just the consummate, like, John, you know, he'd be playing the song and then he'd go, right, you got to go to the 5. So he'd go to the 4 and he'd go to the 5 and back to the 1. He didn't give me hand signals.
Oh my gosh.
And we pulled it off. It was incredible. And he's now, I would say, become a friend. And we're going out for dinner this week. He loves his Mexican food.
Nice.
And, you know, he's just such a really nice person. He says to me, he calls me up yesterday and says, John, can you send me the email of all the members of the band? Because I want to send them all a personal message of thank you and that they should pat themselves on their back for doing such a good job.
Wow.
It was an incredible experience. We got on the stage at the beginning, and he calls the sound guy, because we're all on in-ear monitors, but he likes wedges.
Everybody's different.
Sorry?
Everybody's so different.
Yeah, and I see why he likes wedges. But wedges are in front of the stage, you know, and they come up to about your shin high. And he calls the sound guy over and says, can you move these wedges away? And the man goes, what are you going to listen to? He said, I don't care. I've paid a lot of money for these shoes, and people have got to see them. He's very comedic, his enthusiasm.
Oh my God, he kills me.
He sang. I mean, there's a guy sang us a song at soundcheck. Said, "What do you think of this, guys? I just wrote this last night. It's called Oilman, and it was a really cool song that he wrote about being in Texas." And then when he was in the studio with me, we were messing around in my recording studio because I wanted to show him my studio, and he was talking about his Fairlight. I said, "Well, I've got a virtual one now in this in my computer." And I got this sound up, and he goes, "Oh man, I've been searching for that sound for years." And it's the voices sound of a Fairlight keyboard, and it's the sound of Rough Boy.
Oh my gosh.
And he began, and it was just me sitting in the studio with him. He began to sing me and play, you know, why in the world, with this raspy voice.
Oh my gosh.
And it was just fantastic.
Wow.
And I'm like picturing myself. I'm in my studio, and Billy friggin' Gibbons is playing Rough Boy.
I can't, John. This is what I'm saying. Like, I'm going, John is working with Billy Gibbons, Carolyn's, like, amazing. Amazing. So you had known about, oh yeah. No, so you guys had known about this for a long time. I'm so sorry to interrupt you, but yeah, you said it's a life moment. Of course. Had you ever met him before?
No.
Oh, wow, John.
And, you know, just, it was surreal seeing him in the house, and you know, he just picks up his guitar, no pedals, cable straight into a Marshall.
My gosh.
And there you have it, Billy Gibbons sound. You know, it's just unmistakable. And some songs like the strangest inventions and riffs, like I'm Bad National. Well, it's got that bit where it's it's in a completely different time. Who writes stuff like that?
Yeah, well, yeah.
Genius.
And he was in your house, and you're going for Mexican food with him, and now you have a new friend.
Yeah, pretty good friend to have.
So
he sings still great. He plays still great. There's no change to the man. He looks amazing.
Yeah.
He's a sharp dressed man.
Perfection. Well, John, you are too. Let's talk about that for a second. You look amazing. You're a sharp dressed man yourself, and you're keeping it all together, man. I don't know.
I do like clothes. You know, as none of us are getting any younger, but you know, it's like Billy. I live the part. This is not, you know, I dress the same at home now as in fact, I've got trousers on at the moment, pants as you call them, that Carolyn made for me, and they've got all like Demonte things in them and fringes and all that kind of stuff, and you can see that Bill is the same. The guy has got so much enthusiasm, whether it be for cars, tequila, food, guitars. In fact, he bought me a copy of his hardback Billy Gibbons book, which I could recommend you should get. It's fantastic. He talks about his career and you know, how they played with Jimi Hendrix. And
oh my gosh,
great stuff.
I mean, 5 decades.
In fact, I was just watching the documentary on, I think it's called This Little Band from Texas. It's on Netflix, and it's fantastic.
Oh, I have not seen that.
It's well worth watching.
Okay.
Story of ZZ Top.
Nice. I just watched the Tina one this weekend.
Since '69.
50 years, right? That's crazy.
Yeah.
69, and it's all of the same guys. It's not like they've had a turnover.
Yep.
It's incredible. I mean, ZZ Top, definitely iconic, and that's why when I saw that you were playing alongside him, I'm going, that is amazing. That is amazing. So when you guys got on that stage, when you walked on that stage, John, how did it feel?
Incredible. Just I remember turning to Jamie and Carolyn. Billy's next to me, you know, and we're doing Give Me All Your Lovin'. And I just turned to them and smiled, and they're all beaming. And then he says, right, on Sharp Dressed Man, John, you sing every other line. And so we were trading, like, I'm singing with Billy Gibbons, one of the greatest rock songs ever written. And it was surreal. And, yeah, that alone has made up for not playing for a year.
I'm sure it did. I am sure it did. Now, Coolio, Young MC, and Tone Loc, they were there too. Did they perform or were they just there? Like
They all performed. They all performed beforehand. Dave, who's arranged the party, Dave Stickland, his name is. It's his wife's 50th birthday party. And he booked the Virgin Hotel in Dallas for 2 days.
Dang.
300 rooms.
Oh my God.
And paid for everything. And yeah, we had the same dressing room as Coolio and Tone Loc, and we all got into a bottle of 1942 tequila after the show.
How great is that?
Yeah.
Oh my, John, like
And they were at the side of the stage while we were doing our set. Coolio was filming us during the Billy Gibbons set. So it was wonderful.
Now, during this whole lockdown too, you're a great guy. I love you so much. You also give back time and time again. You were part of a Zoom quarantine party that raised over $4 million. You've been involved with, oh my gosh, you've been involved with the Orphaned Starfish Foundation for years. Correct. And they help get technology to children who don't have access to it. And
that's right. I went with Troy Polamalu, who I didn't know was this very famous football player from the Steelers, the guy with all the hair. So yeah, we traveled to American Samoa with that.
Wow.
The Zoom thing was incredible. That was organized by one of the head guys at William Morris.
Oh, wow. Now, what was that for, John?
I can't remember what the charity was for right now.
But they raised a lot of money.
A lot of money. His daughter helped. And, you know, I was singing, then Art Garfunkel was singing, then Sting was singing. I was like, oh my God. That was quite nerve-wracking. I don't normally get nervous, but that was nervous because of technology being involved.
Right.
But, and then now we're doing Coopstock this month now.
In just a few weeks?
Alice Cooper, Tommy Thayer, and Lou.
And this is another organization, Alice Cooper, he's another philanthropist, really. I mean, this is solid rock, and it gives teens a safe place to share their creative passion, which is so cool. And, you know, it evolves around music. Carolyn's performing with you again. And like you said, Tommy Thayer and your buddy, Lou Graham. How is that going to feel to be back on stage with Lou again?
Oh, great. I've been going through the songs that we're going to be doing with him, but Cold as Ice, Feels Like the First Time, Jukebox Hero, I Want to Know What Love Is. They're timeless classics, you know.
Yes.
Lou really was always in my top 5 singers, if not my top 3.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and I mean, it's got to be an emotion. You would have performed with him this past weekend, but my guess is, I know how much you love Lou, and just to be able to get back on stage with him again, because you guys work together a lot, I would think it's going to be a bit emotional for you.
It is, and talking about emotional, I remember when I had him appear at the show that I created, and we'd been out to lunch that time with my mum. Mum had come into town and to see the show, and we had lunch together. And Lou told me all about his 2 brain tumors that were wrapped around his optic nerve, and that night he had a nosebleed before the show, which he used to get quite a lot. And that night we'd got a 50-piece gospel choir.
Oh my gosh.
And we started, you know, I Want to Know What Love Is, and Lou's standing next to me, and the choir's in the background, and they come out with a chorus, and the tears just came rolling down my face.
I can't.
One, it was just so magical, and hearing 50 voices behind me, and 2, knowing what Lou had been through.
Yeah.
and he's turning around at me and smiling, and it's just like another surreal experience. You know, I've certainly been lucky to work with these people. It's just magical.
You know what, John, though, I think it goes, in your case, it goes past luck, because you're a good human being, and good gets good. And you're very talented, and you deserve all of this goodness that has been in your life. I mean, you deserve it. You've worked for it, and you've earned it.
Well, I have dedicated my whole life to music, you know, and it's 100% thing. It's funny, actually, what someone was saying to me. They said, do you realize you've survived your life just on your voice and your playing? And that's been enough to let me live. And it's like, not really thought of it that way. But yeah, I do work hard, and but I do love what I do.
Yes, you do.
And it's probably been, you know, the detriment of maybe not having a family, you know. But I've enjoyed every minute of this life. It's been a pretty damn good one.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I mean, you seem very happy. Again, you always talk about how blessed you are to have been able to work with these iconic performers. Now you're friends with Billy Gibbons. Hello. I mean, I can't. I mean, it's just incredible. Now, John, the 80s Rock Tour, this is a show that you do with several different performers. It was the Rock Pack,
Yes.
John Elefante of Kansas, Kelly Kiki of Night Ranger, and of course the best, our friend Steve Augeri and the amazing Mr. Lou Graham. Can you tell us anything that's on the horizon for the 80s Rock Tour?
I know there are some dates. I haven't got them out in front of me. I think there's going to be 2 or 3 of them I know in September.
Oh, great.
I think there's one in June, but what I'll do is as soon as they get nearer, I'll let you know, just in case.
Awesome.
You and Al can sneak away
I would love to.
from the East Coast and come see us.
I would absolutely love to. Now, John, everything is slowly starting to rise up again, which everyone is so thankful for. I'm thankful. Everyone's thankful. Again, just I feel such a sense of happiness for you to be able to start working again. What is one thing that you have learned from this entire past year?
Here's the one thing I think I've really learned is to choose my time carefully, not waste my time on virtual or supposed all your friends and stuff like that on Facebook. I mean, it's good to inform people, but is to actually get back to being people to people rather than this virtual world. Mm-hmm. And unfortunately, I think some of it has changed for good. I think some people like that world where they can be in their own environment and use an icon of themselves or whatever. But for me, I've learned that I'm in a phase of my life where it seems to be going well, and that I want to savor every moment of it rather than just sit around being a couch potato, which I did for a lot of last year. So I realized what not to do because of that.
And that's a great lesson. And I think that is a lesson that many of us have learned and will carry with us, I hope, forever. I really do.
Yeah.
I really, really do. John, all the best to you. I can't wait to see you and give you a big fat hug, which I will do.
Yeah, ditto.
And
love to that husband of yours.
Oh, me? Me?
Yeah, you. Oh, he's checking in on us again.
Well, I just want to make sure you weren't falling asleep there. But
come on.
But you know, I'm very excited. You're going to be producing something on vinyl. I'm going to have to buy a record player again. This is great.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know. I'm looking forward to it.
Say hi to Moni, Jamie, Johnny, and Carolyn.
I will.
The great people.
Please do. Please do. John, thank you for all of the music.
Dinner's on me next time.
Oh,
You know what? We are happy to have you. When you got to get to the East Coast too. Wait a minute. All right, I have one question.
I think you're going to be working with John Waite.
Oh.
Have you heard about that?
There was supposed to be a concert, I think,
Yeah.
near Chicago somewhere.
Yeah. I hope that happens. I'm just
I
saying.
hope that happens too. So I've never worked with. Oh yes, I have. I did one show years ago with John Waite.
Did you?
A festival, yes.
So was
But
it?
that would be good.
That would be good, because when I saw that you two together, I'm like, a John and my two favorite Johns. Like, I love it.
Oh my God, help me! You know, like missing you. When I see you smile. Say goodnight, John.
Good night.
We love you, John. All the best to you. Bye. Oh my God, I can't. I love him so much. I love John. Did I just say that? I have to say thank you. Oh my God, I can't. He is awesome. He is just awesome. Hope you guys enjoyed that. Listen to his music. Oh my God. Oh, love it. I love it. Love it. Vinyl? Are you kidding? Come, I need a Roberta, thank you. Oh my, is he here? You know what? Can I just tell you guys something? So I looked up plane tickets to Arizona. It's insane. I would love to go to that Alice Cooper show. Hi. What's up? Oh, thanks. You hand it to me so I don't die falling over. Good job. Kicking Al. Good. Oh my gosh. Thank you, Gina. John is awesome anyway. I mean, he's so great. Like, literally, he's definitely somebody I could sit and talk to for days on end without showering or anything. Just sitting there and talking to him and he's got stories. Hey, Mimi, how are you? I know, right? It's just so nice to, and I was so literally happy for them to see them performing. Oh, thank you, Maria. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate that. Well, it was all John, really. It's just John giving it to us, you know? Lee, oh my gosh, I've been looking. I would love to go to see but wait a minute. All the cool seats are gone for the Alice Cooper show. I'm like, oh my gosh, the thing's almost sold out. It's unbelievable. Unreal. I would love to go. And it's on my birthday. To go see Alice Cooper, John Payne, and Lou Graham on my birthday. I can't. I just can't. But, you know, who knows? It may happen. And thank you, Lee. You're so sweet. Thank you for coming in here. My God, I love these guys. I cannot wait until John's. We do have a record player. Just saying. Al just said that. We do have one. It's actually right over there. Oh, that'll be amazing. But you'll be. Oh, I love you, Lee. You're so fun. Thank you so much. Thank you. I would love it to happen. I really would. Maybe it will. Coopstock. So if you guys, Wayne is on here as well. Oh, thanks, Kurt. Lee is so cute, right? Coopstock, you guys can look it up online. Wayne is actually, he said he's going. That is so fun. And it supports teens who need a safe place to go and be creative, which again, Alice Cooper and his wife Cheryl do so many amazing things. I mean, they are, I would say they are philanthropists first. I mean, maybe Alice would disagree and he might say, no, I'm a singer first, but they are consistently giving back to their community and everywhere. So I have to say, I will step outside of the box and say that Alice and Cheryl are philanthropists first, and Alice is an artist next, even though Again, he might disagree, but they're just amazing. Amazing. John is in my headphones right now, John Payne. Because, of course, we play him on Kiki.fm. Hello. I mean... That video, though. And John has the best pants, like all the time. He always has the
Best pants. And
yes,
literally, Carolyn makes pants for him. Which,
right.
How awesome is that?
Do you think she can make pants for me?
No.
Why?
You have no ass.
He
would fall off you.
No, my God.
Like, she would really
get
need
an ass implant, right?
a special pair of pants.
What,
like
what a nice guy.
I love John.
We met him years ago, and we saw him about 4 years ago in Long Island when he performed with Steve Jerry Fee Wable. Remember him? Oh my God.
His other buddy.
His other buddy.
Yeah.
And there's a last concert we saw, a live concert we saw was with John and the rest of the Asia group there. They were fantastic, weren't they?
I know. And who knew that would be our last show?
I know.
For over a year.
Oh my God, I've been going through show withdrawal, and John's been through so much. Oh my God.
Yeah, he has. I mean,
but he's a very blessed man because a lot of people love you, John. And I'm not kissing your ass, or maybe a little bit, but it helps to drink tequila once in a while.
Oh my
God, I can't believe it.
With Billy Gibbons, hello.
Oh my God.
And now they're going out to lunch.
Like he never knew him before, and now he's coming over to John's house. How cool is that? I can't. And Billy,
no, I'm sorry. I want to see. I want to see the whole recording house.
Well,
it's a recording house.
We almost did last time, but maybe the next visit to Las Vegas. But John was having a pick and poop when Billy Gibbons let him sing the Shot Dressed Man with him and take some chords. He made his freaking day.
But this goes to show,
yes,
how professional,
yes,
John is.
Yes, he is very professional.
And Carolyn and the rest,
oh my
everybody.
God.
I mean, they had 6 songs. Like that day, they had
Johnny, the drummer there, he's still trying to figure
Johnny was with them, right?
Yes, and he's still trying to figure out how to do paradiddles, double paradiddles or single paradiddles. And Moni was there, and Jamie, who's a great keyboard player, he was there. He was going to be on the show tonight, but he had a rehearsal tonight. I reached out.
Good for him, though.
But that's good. He said he's sorry he couldn't be on the show tonight with John, but
it's all starting again.
It's all the artists and everything else, and they got a show coming up with Alice Cooper. How cool is that? Some guy from Kiss, right?
Tommy Thayer.
I don't know what that is. And
so I just learned something about Tommy. No, it's not funny.
Okay, I'm sorry. All right, I'm fine. I don't know what I'm talking about.
So Tommy just told a story.
Yes.
He showed a picture of him and his daughter.
Okay.
Well, he just met his daughter about a year ago.
What?
I think she was.
If you don't know that factual, don't talk. You can't because no, because you got to check your resources. I mean, you saw something doesn't mean it's true.
He posted it. It was.
I know it was him officially posting it.
No, it was him.
Okay,
it was him. He has the little blue circle.
Oh, okay, so he's official blue circle. But one thing I took away from you talked to John a number of times, but the one thing I took away from John, and you and I have both realized this, and a lot of people out there in the radio listening audience realize this too. You can't live your life around Facebook. You just can't. You got to live your life like the good old days. You got to talk to people, right?
Oh, I love talking to people. But I'm looking at Tommy Thayer's post. Can I just say this? I think this is really cool.
Okay.
All right. This is from Tommy himself.
All right.
So he said he's been waiting for the right time to tell everyone. This is just recent.
Okay.
His daughter, Sierra, and himself were blessed to find each other last summer. And they've already spent a lot of time getting to know each other and creating a close bond. She's a beautiful, sincere person, and I couldn't be happier. I think she feels the same about me. The most wonderful thing about miracles is that they sometimes happen. So he found a daughter that he hadn't seen in a long, long time. Or maybe he never saw her at all.
But thank God he has now. I mean, because life is too short, and you gotta reach out.
Exactly.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And Sammy Hagar's daughter's birthday's today. I don't know what her name is.
Happy birthday, Sammy Hagar's daughter.
I don't know. I forget what her name is or whatever. So, but John, what a great guy he is.
Love John.
And the one thing I look forward to meeting up with John, he's gonna treat us to dinner. That's great.
Oh my God.
I just can't. But you have so much time to talk with him and everything else. You never asked him, and I'm not criticizing you for this, but
thanks.
But he loves to cook, doesn't he? He's a cooking fanatic.
Yes.
Yeah,
I wanted to get into the cooking thing, but I said, you know what? Tonight is talking about how he got back on stage again.
Right.
He's got another event, a big event coming up in a few weeks.
Right.
This is all about the music, you know.
It is. That's his whole life.
But yeah, he's a big time cook.
Because when we get invited to his house again and show up early in the morning, he can cook us breakfast at his house, right?
He doesn't have to do that.
He does.
I'll cook for him. How's that?
No, you're not going to cook for him. He's going to cook for us.
I'm a good cook.
You're a great cook. Oh my God.
I'm a dandy cook. But that was so fun. That was just so fun. I love John. And
oh my God, he's a great guy.
It's amazing.
It really is.
It's amazing.
And thanks for sharing all your stories with us. And I was sorry to wake you up today. I did a sound check with him yesterday. He says you're a pain in the ass, but it is what it. But he's used to that.
What did you do to Steve Augeri? Oh my gosh,
what?
Poor guy. I thought he was gonna pretend he wasn't around.
No, because he kept saying Kiki FM. I says Kiki FM. He says Kiki FM. Kiki. He just busting my balls. That's the way he is. I love Steve. You know that.
Of course, we all love Steve. Who doesn't love Steve?
I love John. Him and I can talk for hours. I mean, in fact, we did when we went to where was it?
We were in Connecticut.
No, was it Connecticut? No, Long Island, wasn't it? No, it was Long Island. Was it Long Island? We him and I talked for like an hour or two. He's got the nicest boots. You know that?
Well, he has a nice everything.
What?
He has a nice everything.
Oh, that's good. So he actually took
face is nice.
Oh, he's very nice.
His voice is nice.
He's
very nice.
If he shaved that mustache,
no,
listen to me.
No,
he doesn't have to do that. Girls. If John Payne took his mask off, it took his
mask off.
What
are you talking about?
That's that hair on his lips or something like that. He's a very attractive human being. He's very attractive.
What are you saying right now?
No. Listen,
he took his mask off.
No, I'm saying if he took his beard off, he's a very attractive looking individual.
He's attractive anyway.
No, he is. But have you ever seen him without his beard?
Yeah, there are pictures of him.
Yeah, he's a very attractive human being.
He's very attractive.
He's not my type.
You're being messy.
No, I'm not being messy right now. I need a beer. I haven't had
weird.
I haven't drink. Listen, I've been up since 3:30 this morning, and I said that to him.
That's your own fault.
Yeah, but listen to me. So he called me once, and I hung up on him. I apologize for that, John. But when he called back, I was on the air at like 3:30, 4 o'clock this morning. He says that's about the time I got home.
I know, he was having fun last
Oh my God, those tequila guys are nuts, aren't they?
They're great.
Oh my God, they put on a lot of concerts, don't they?
They do.
Oh my God.
They do.
I feel
yeah, there's got to be some good ones coming up.
That's great.
And they're going to be in person soon.
That's great.
So excited.
I'm very excited. Be a John Payne night. Is that okay?
Okay, that's fine with me.
I love it. Only time will tell. Only time. He didn't finish the sentence. Only time will tell. Maybe he shut off his mic. I don't know. Anyway, that was so fun. Oh my God, I always love talking to John. And you know what? You never know what to talk about sometimes. You never know where to go. But it's like there's so much stuff. I mean, how much history is there? A lot of history. Which is great. And he's coming out with an album in vinyl. Like, who's even doing that? See, to me, that is perfection. Perfection. And we do have a record player. Al lies sometimes. He just does. Anyway, so what's everyone doing for the weekend? Has everybody got plans for if you celebrate Easter? Are you celebrating Easter? If you're not celebrating Easter, what are you doing this weekend? I have no idea what the weather's supposed to be. It is freezing in Rhode Island. Freezing. Like, no joke. So cold. And here I am with an open shoulder shirt on. But, it's all in the name of rock. All of it. Every single last bit. Am I missing comments? I don't know. I'm going to turn this on so I can see. I'm not getting readers. It's not happening. I swear. I don't care. I don't care if I don't see. I will just not see then. I will just not. Okay. Kelly, preach it, Al. Please don't. He'll be like, yeah. Sammy's daughter's name is Kama, Kama. I'm thinking. Only going to be 91 there on Sunday. Thanks, Wayne. You're going to go to Jottie's? I'm just saying. Are you going to? Wayne, I went on Carolyn's Facebook and I saw you were asking her to sign something for you someday. Well, if you're going to Arizona, you can get her to sign it there because she's going to be there. She must be so excited. Oh my God. Like, and Kelly Vaughn, she's been working out in Vegas. So I'm just thrilled. Everybody's getting back out there and things are starting to happen. That's an amazing thing. Billy Idol announced he's working in Vegas in October. I forget which hotel. Styx is going to be in Vegas performing in October as well. James Taylor, I said this earlier, but James Taylor and Jackson Browne, they canceled their summer tour. Oh my God, who else? I know John Wade is going out. It'll get signed. Of course it will. Of course it will. I forget who else. I saw somebody else. So again, slowly but surely, we're getting these shows back, and I am excited. I just want to jump out of my skin. I can't wait. I cannot wait to go woohoo at a show. Like, oh. And Lou Graham is going to be so happy to get back on that stage, Mike. Like, Steve Jerry too, right? Sharon, it's going to be 73 on Sunday here. It's dropping in the 40s. Oh my gosh, that's crazy. In Florida? Wow. But it's coming. Nice weather's coming really soon. Lost, like the tears that you used to cry. I'm assuming very directly. I don't know. Our restaurants here in Rhode Island, full capacity. Just saying. So why can't we have venues? I'm just throwing it out there. Yeah.
That's Kelly.
I know that. And Ali is on here too as well.
Yeah.
What's he saying? I can't read what he says. He says something about, I don't know. What?
You know what? It's basically a sign that we should go to Arizona.
Really?
Yeah. It's a sign.
What do you mean?
It's just, we'll talk about it. It's a sign.
It's a sign?
We need to go.
Signed, sealed, delivered on yours?
I would die.
Yeah, but the thing of it is, if I go to Arizona, right? That's where Lee lives, right?
Yes.
Okay. On the one condition, I'll go. I'm not. I don't know.
Please.
No. I don't know what you're talking about. We'll talk about it after the big radio broadcast tonight. But there's only one way I would go. That's if Lee lets me light his brand new grill. He got a brand new grill.
Oh, how exciting.
And it lights up in the dark and everything else. And you know.
Grills can usually light up at any time.
What, girls can light up at any time?
Grills.
Oh, grills.
Girls can too.
Oh
but grills can light up any time of the day or night.
I want to try Lee's new grill. I think that'd be pretty good. You know?
You're so weird.
No, I'm not weird.
So weird.
And you know what? We would sit there and just talk to the birds and everything else. And
have a hot dog.
You know, and talk to his beautiful wife. And she could throw strawberries at me. It'd be great. Just saying. And see, Patricia. Oh, she's I haven't seen Pat for so long. I'm going through Pat withdrawal. You ever have Pat withdrawal?
All the time.
You know.
When I talk to her on Instagram.
And Regina's here too.
Ario Gina.
I don't know who the hell they are or whatever. I talk to these people every week and I forget who the hell they are. I don't even know who the hell I am. Yeah, because I've been up since early this morning. Oh, Roberta's here. Oh, my God. I was going through Roberta withdrawal. And Rhonda's here. Oh, my God. I love Rhonda. I love Roberta.
So
but, I'm just letting Roberta know and letting all the Italians out there, you can get Zeppelins at your bakery up till this weekend. Up till Saturday. And that's it.
They're all
no
gone.
more until next...
Isn't that crazy?
Whatever.
Next St. Joseph's Day.
Oh, wait a minute. Today's Good Friday, isn't it? That's right.
Tomorrow.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Not today's Thursday.
Oh, we shouldn't be broadcasting tonight.
Thursday.
Because this is a holy day today.
All right, stop.
I'm just saying.
Stop. Don't even go there.
What?
Don't even do it.
Okay, it's fine. Oh, my God.
Please don't. Please don't.
Oh, Mike's like making all these bad comments about me today. He was listening to me this morning, and he say I'm drunk or whatever, and he's like I hang up on John all the time and everything else.
Yeah.
And I was worried about John there in the interview a little bit because
why?
Because he wasn't responding. I don't know.
Yes, he was.
No, he had like a pause there, like he was getting something to drink or something. I don't know.
May have.
Maybe, right?
You know what? And good for him.
Oh,
good for him.
Oh, my God. Mark Kelly, Only Time Will Tell is a senior high school song. Well, that's great. Tom Tobin's here. Oh, my God. I can't believe it. Cranberry cherry juice for Thursday. See, I'm a little slow, Kiki.
A little?
Well, you don't talk about this stuff on the radio, and I'm doing all this technical stuff and all this epic stuff and everything else. And, oh, my God. I love ZZ Top, don't you?
I love ZZ Top.
Do you think Lee will let me use his grill?
I hope not.
Why?
Don't let him cook anything. Because you don't even cook. It's annoying.
I'm a very good grill cooker, aren't I?
I prepare the whole thing. I say,
yes.
just go put it out there.
Yeah, but
don't give Al a burger to...
Why?
Because they're like rocks. It's
no,
ridiculous.
It's not. Listen.
You turn around, you look at the geese, and then
I don't look at the
you
geese.
flip it.
What the hell am I going to look at the geese for? What do you think? I'm going to miss something the geese are doing? They're just having babies and humping each other.
So
the geese in our backyard, they're humping all the time. They're hump
don't
geese.
Do that.
Geese, don't do what?
Don't talk about that. That's not nice.
Why not? It's a part of life.
They're
geese humpers.
Quincy.
Quincy's
There were
oh my God,
500 geese in our yard today. So
yeah, I know.
I throw out the bread.
They're crapping all
over
the lawn.
Fighting with each other over a slice of bread.
Yeah, but those geese with the bands around, that's ridiculous. I can't.
It makes me sad because
they can't. They walk like Walter Brennan. They walk with like a hump. I mean, they're a limp or whatever.
There's a goose that has a limp, and it's probably because they banded him. And it's like, why would you do that? Why would you leave the geese alone?
You leave the
what
geese.
What are they doing to you? What do you need to know about the geese?
What do you need to know about the geese?
They come to my yard
You're a human
every
being.
year.
Well, you want to track the geese? What is good is it going to do in your life? You know?
Leave the geese alone.
Leave the geese alone.
That should be a t-shirt.
They're going to have babies. They're going to have eggs. They're going to go, whatever.
They're so cute, though.
They are cute.
Like the limpy one.
Oh, my God. The limpy one.
I am not going to YouTube jail, Roberta. I am not.
No.
I won't allow
No. Listen. But I have to share something with the radio listening audience tonight. You buy more bread than anybody I know. You don't go for a ride. You buy bread like crazy for the geese. How do you know that the geese like bread?
They eat it.
Yeah. What else kind of food do they like?
Because they eat it.
I guess.
They eat the bread. That's why they're all here. They're like, oh, I like that lady. She gives us food.
Really?
I mean, literally, they'll start coming up to the door now.
Yeah, they do.
She's.
What?
Roberta said, is Alan Facebook jail? I mean, YouTube jail? I'm still in Facebook.
No. Don't talk about that. It's no big deal.
Look it.
Listen. Why don't we
I'm
watch?
behind bars.
No. Listen. You're behind bars with that crazy book thing because you put a picture of geese in our backyard.
If that's it,
and it goes against community standards. Well, you know what?
Don't
Because you listen to John Payne tonight. He said, "Get off of social." No,
that's true.
Get off of social media. You people who
this is social media that we're on right now. I'm just saying.
No, this is one of our platforms. YouTube is
but
fine.
It is social media.
But YouTube, but people can watch. They got to turn to the YouTube channel. But people who do selfies every day. This is the way I look. Oh, how's my lipstick?
Well,
how's my eyes?
Again,
yeah, but what's the matter, people? Don't you have any friends? What is wrong with you
stop.
people? No, I'm saying, well, you make yourself feel better about yourself because you're posting a picture of, oh, look how beautiful I am today. Oh, isn't this nice? Nobody does that. Anybody who has a light doesn't do that, right? It's crazy. Isn't it? Do you see me putting pictures of myself on Facebook? No.
So I hope that Lou Graham is feeling better. I would think John's been talking to him, so that's awesome.
I'm going to talk about.
So obviously he's feeling better, and his birthday's coming up too.
When's his birthday?
May 2nd.
What is it?
May 2nd, the day before Corey's birthday.
Oh, we had him on last year, didn't we?
We did. We had a whole birthday thing.
Oh
for
my
Lou
god!
Graham.
Oh my god! We had all kinds of artists, wishing him happy birthday and everything else. Anyway, talking about Roberta, Ad Algeri reached out to me today.
Did he? How's he doing?
I don't know how he's doing. He's probably listening right now.
Come on, Ed. Where are you?
Listen, so I put a picture of me.
Ellie, stop.
No. I put a picture of me and my board on the Facebook, whatever the hell it was.
Everybody get off social media.
Get off social media.
Get off social media. You post 500 times a day.
Ed has a bigger board than me. I can't believe that he's bragging that his board is bigger than me.
He has a board too?
He has a.
What does he do?
I don't know. Maybe he stole it off of Facebook. I don't know what the hell.
That's cool.
No, I don't know what the hell. His board is bigger than mine.
Wow, I like it.
Tony from Jamestown has been listening all day. The oyster guy.
Hi, Tony.
He's trying to get.
How are you, Tony?
He's trying to get my zinc level up, and all the men's zinc levels up there too.
Whatever.
So, you know who's? I got to say something about Jay. I don't want to talk about what's about Jamestown tonight, but I want to say something about somebody in Jamestown.
Okay.
So. Tell on social media. Bob Wright, Bob Wright, right? The kayaker down there. Mm-hmm. He said it's so sad. It showed a tugboat pulling the lighthouse away from. Oh my God! It's a lighthouse away from. Oh my God! I forget what the name is. It's on a peninsula there. I can't remember the name of it. I got booped for brains.
They took a lighthouse away,
and they were transferring it to Block Island.
What?
And people were. I was so upset. This is like.
Why move it?
But this is like a landmark of the Jamestown, Rhode Island area, and it's tugboat.
I mean, the lighthouse has been there for a long time.
For a long time.
Why move it?
And it got people all upset. It got me upset. I couldn't function like all my. I didn't get much sleep, right? So I was delirious.
I know.
And guess what?
You keep telling me.
Guess what? Guess what Bob Wright did to me today?
He put the lighthouse back.
No, it's an April Fool's joke. What the hell is that crap? This morning when I was on the radio, I was talking to, I can't remember his name, Steve and Francesca down in New Orleans.
Yes.
Did they have
what? New Orleans.
Don't. He corrected me too. I can't believe this. So anyway, he's already. Will you stop it? So I was talking to him, and I promoted a little bit of like our college page, the radio pages, or whatever.
But don't do social media, anybody. Everybody stay off social media.
Everybody was reaching back to me. Yeah, right. Steve's going to be on Kiki Day. Everybody thought it was a April Fool's joke. They didn't believe me. So people weren't listening for Steve this morning, and they thought I was making it. Huh?
I don't know. Roberta said NOLA. What is that?
What's NOLA?
Oh, New Orleans.
I can't. I just can't.
New Orleans.
I just can't.
Do you call it NOLA?
I don't know.
Is that like a thing? I didn't even know that. I didn't know that. John Payne night. I never meant to be so bad to you. See, Kiki's karaoke. I'm telling you. That would be so fun. Oh, gosh. Yeah, so Al was up. So he did the radio show this morning. Ask Manny. I will. That is totally a thing. Kelly, you're so funny. Preach, Al, preach. Please don't. You don't encourage him with things because he loves that. And he will just keep going. So, you're so funny. Anyway. So he knew he was going to do the radio show this morning, which he did, and he literally didn't sleep. He was up till maybe 12:30, 1 o'clock, and then I can't sleep because he's making all this noise. And then he wakes up at 3:30, and then he's going to make sure he's ready to go for 6 a.m. And I'm like, you got to do this every day. I think he should do it every day. That's what I told him. I said, do this every day, and it'll be good. It'll be a good thing. And he's like, I'm not doing it every day, but I think you should. And Mark McCullough called in. He was the traffic person. He said there was just traffic everywhere in Baltimore. There is no traffic here. I'm just saying. There is no... But you know what? We do get annoying cars that go by really, really fast. Other than that, there's no traffic because everybody's home. Yep, everybody's home. It's totally a thing. I didn't know about Nola. I really didn't. And he's talking to his friend from New Orleans, and I'm like, you do too, maybe 8 to noon. Yeah. Here's the thing. I don't know. I think you should do it. I think it would keep him busy and keep me out of my hair. Keep him out of my hair. Not me out of my hair. Keep him out of my hair, which I did go and get done last week, which was good. And I literally tried to make it straight again. I can't. Can anybody do what the hairdresser does for you? I can't. I just want to keep it how she does it forever and ever, and I just can't replicate it. It's like my mother's sauce, her gravy, however you call it. I can't replicate her gravy. My gravy's good, but God, her gravy was, I don't know, there was just something about it that I cannot replicate it. And I can make Robbie, but I cannot make Robbie like she can. I think it's the black olives. I don't get the black pruny olives. She used to get the black pruny olives and put them in the Robbie. I got to do that. Maybe I'll make some for Easter. I don't know. We will see. We will see. Because Robbie, yeah, I mean, we'll all eat it. It gives you gas, but it's fine. It gives you, it's more the ajra, really, than anything else. But it's so worth it. I love, you haven't been home in 3 months. What? Wait a minute, Gina. What do you mean you haven't been home in 3 months? What do you do? Tell us. Do tell. 3 months. Oh my goodness. Let us know. Heat of the moment. I could be a backup singer. Heat of the moment. Heat of the moment. Heat of the moment. I could do the sprinkler.
You're good. What does this guy mean I'm more loony than I usually am? What the hell is
Who
that?
said that?
Mark.
Gina's been traveling for her company.
Really?
She's been home for 3 months. That's crazy.
Say hi to Suzanne.
Hi, Suzanne.
She's a great supporter of Kiki.fm.
Hi.
And she's looking forward very much to the big interview tonight, which I thought John was great.
John is always great.
He's a good human being. He really is.
And he's a good human.
Yeah. And,
we love him.
And what is Mark saying I should do the mornings every morning?
Yeah.
No, I'm not going to.
I thought we were going to talk about that. You said, later on we're going to talk about it.
Oh, yeah. Well,
all right, so go ahead.
Listen. I will go on every morning. Hi,
Rhonda.
Right. If somebody wants to sponsor me, that's fine. Because it's a lot of work what we do here at the station. If somebody wants to sponsor me in the mornings, I'll go on.
John Wade will do it.
Who?
John Wade.
No, he's not going to do it. You know.
Oh my God, I love him. I want to, if I saw him, I would jump.
Really?
I would. I think it would be like one of those movies where it's slow motion.
I can't wait to take a shower tonight.
He's
I
at one end of
oh my God, I just can't.
The room, and I'm at the other end of the room, and I see him, and I run really slow.
Right.
And he runs towards me really slow,
God.
And then we meet in the middle, and then we jump on each other. I go, hi, John.
No, he's not going to do that. Oh my God.
He might. Okay,
so I'll go on more.
Kelly wants you to do it.
Kelly does?
Yeah.
Listen.
Wow, Gina.
Listen.
Crazy.
I'll go on tomorrow morning. But I'm not. Listen to me. Listen.
Kelly, she said. This is what Kelly said. Wait.
What?
Oh, for the love, Al. The rest of us are working. You can't too.
You know what? I can come back with something, but I'm not going to. Listen. Yeah,
she's right.
But Kelly, you bring up a very important thing. I don't mind going on the radio tomorrow morning, but if something
Mark has to do traffic.
No. Listen. Tomorrow morning, I'll go on tomorrow morning.
Okay.
But if somebody wants to sponsor it, or somebody wants to reach out and pay some of our bills, that's fine, because I can't do everything. I'm not talking about. Listen, I'm not asking for much. All right, it's not PBS.
I hear you begging right now.
No, I'm not begging,
and it's really embarrassing.
No, it's not embarrassing.
Just saying.
No, listen.
You're a little embarrassing.
No, wait a minute.
I'm gonna go.
No, you're not gonna go.
I am. If you don't stop this right now, so you're gonna be on tomorrow.
But listen,
that's awesome.
Can I say something? Performers go on stage; they get paid for it. Correct? Great.
Can you stop?
No, listen.
Right, I'm gonna look at this Rolling Stones
Oh, you're not listening
Thoughts
to
that I
me.
have. Nope,
Oh,
and I'm not going.
all right.
Let's take a look.
I'm not
and
going
see
out
what's
tomorrow.
inside.
Then.
Yeah, you
Fine.
are.
I'm out. That's
There's
it.
a book.
You're not paying attention to
Oh
me.
my gosh. Look
Girls,
at it.
I just can't. I'm trying to say
And you know
something.
what's so funny?
Nothing's funny.
Rhonda said she was listening to you live at 6 a.m. She was very happy.
I
about
know
it.
it. If someone's in the shower, you know,
Really
it's
nice.
fine. It's
And,
fine.
and it's so
fine.
funny because I don't know what Rolling Stone song came up on Kiki.fm, and then this cover, I'm like, I have that because this album cover came up, right?
Right.
And I said, I have that. So now I'm looking through it. It's really neat.
Really?
No, it's really nice. It's all vinyl. It's all vinyl, girl.
That's great.
And I get this at a yard sale for $1.
$1?
Like, who in the heck in their right mind would give this up? Like, it's perfect.
What are you talking
It's
about?
perfect.
You're just changing the subject of it.
John, it's not colored vinyl, but look at how
because you're
pretty.
not paying attention to anything that I'm saying, but that's fine. That's fine.
That's perfect.
Listen, ladies and gentlemen,
Perfect.
boys and girls of the radio listening audience.
Roberta, I did not
Dewey.
rearrange the studio.
Dewey.
Al did.
Who did it? Who did it? Who did it?
You did, and I
All
said,
right.
did I say thank you?
Yes, you did.
I said thank you very much.
Right. But
And now John Wade is above my head, and Steve O'Gerry's over here, so that's why I
what do
gotta
you mean
get
Steve O'Gerry's over there? You gotta
the
get
picture.
a new picture with
All right,
Steve.
here's the thing.
Steve O'Gerry.
I need a new picture with Steve O'Gerry and with John.
Why don't you have a picture of me up there?
I need a new picture with Steve and John.
What about me? A picture of me.
The
you want me
picture
to-
that I
want
have
me to look above
with
you?
John
Down?
and
Be
Steve.
good. Great.
Once I get out of Facebook jail, that is staying on there forever and ever.
Freaking Facebook. Oh, God.
No, it's on there for like I'm never changing that picture.
Change what picture?
The picture of Steve, John, and myself.
Never.
Like, ever.
Never.
I'm never changing that.
No.
Like I'm gonna be 102.
In fact,
oh,
in fact, you,
I really got
you, but do you know that picture you're talking about?
I love that picture.
But listen to me for a
Makes
second.
me happy.
Listen to me for a second.
When I look at it. Thank you,
Listen to
Roberta.
me for a
love
second.
that
Picture of you and John Payne and Steve O'Gerry.
It's my favorite.
What did you just say?
It's my favorite.
Say it again.
It's my favorite of
Okay,
everything.
okay, stop. Do you know that picture is in the Jamestown Press this week?
No, it's not.
I'm not kidding you, girl. That picture of John Payne, Steve O'Gerry,
Are you kidding?
and you are in the Jamestown Press this week in publications down there broadcasting from the Jamestown Press broadcast studio. You have no idea that your picture, the picture that you say is your favorite picture, is in the Jamestown Press. People out in Jamestown, they're born in all the freaking world. If you go to Jamestown,
Oh, is that an April Fool? Sharon said it's April Fool.
no, it's not an April Fool's show, Sharon.
It's not?
Where the hell is Rock today? Listen to me.
She said don't believe him.
Listen, you can look at it when you get out the show tonight, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. Go to the JamestownPress.com. I'm not publicizing it, but they're a great newspaper. JamestownPress.com. Go down, scroll down the pages. You will see the picture of Kiki, John Payne, who was just on the radio with her, and Steve O'Gerry. That's your favorite. That's your favorite picture. Is in a publication this week, and you didn't even know it. And I cleaned your studio today.
Well, you
That's
didn't.
fine.
I appreciate it.
That's fine. And you don't want to talk about me going on the air, but that's okay. You know, it's
Well,
fine.
no, because I want you to, and everybody wants you to.
But you know what? I'll go on tomorrow. But I'm not gonna. You don't want to talk
I'll
about.
stop.
Okay. Wait, I just.
You're being really fresh.
No, I'm not being fresh.
Now, Kelly said,
Kelly who?
let's.
Oh, Kelly.
Kelly who?
Oh, the
Kelly.
the girl.
Our Kelly.
The Kelly who
Not
was
our Kelly.
Our
Kelly.
Lose myself. What was this?
Not that.
What?
Not
Kelly
that
songs
one.
did
That's a
he
bad
did?
one. This is a good one.
I can't believe Coolio was at that concert over the
That's
weekend.
great. Wait a minute. Young MC. Wait a minute. Tone Loc, is that, who's Bust a Move? Is that Young
No,
MC?
Tone Loc, is that the Funky Cole Medina?
What comes next? Just Bust a Move.
I just can't. I can't. I just can't. Stop it. So Kelly goes.
All right, so Kelly said
scorched
that
early in the morning.
Steve-
She should be in bed by
Steve
now.
O'Gerry is going to her area
Really?
the day after her birthday in June.
Really?
And no one sees the picture.
How old are you going to be this year, Kelly? I just
No
say.
one sees the picture on Jamestown Press out.
Yes, they do. It's on James.
Nope, Wayne just said it. He said, nope, he's pulling your leg.
No. Jamestown Press. Do I have to look it up?
I looked too and I didn't see it, dude. I'm just saying.
You have to hit the print edition. When you go to JamestownPress.com, hit the print edition.
Print edition.
I'm not going to do it when I'm on the air here.
I'm doing it.
That's good.
Print edition.
JamestownPress.com. And when you go to Jamestown
Oh, they are the obituaries.
I'm just starting to see them. JamestownPress.com, right? You hit the print edition. You go to the print edition. I forget what page number is on, but your picture of, what's his name? Steve Algeri and John Payne is there. You people have nothing else better to do than look up a newspaper online right now? What the heck are you doing? Jeez, like Kiki's like scrolling down, people like checking it out, JamestownPress.com. Zach is probably listening right now, probably saying, Al, just shut up. You know, JamestownPress.com, it's on there. I'm just saying, you know.
I don't see it.
Listen.
I see cartoons. And then there's the obituaries again. That's really
oh my
sad.
God! Wait,
that's really sad.
You're really.
I'm sad about that.
Let me type it in here.
Oh, Rhonda said I'm in Jamestown Press. She said it.
Who?
Rhonda.
Who? Rhonda said you're at JamestownPress.com.
Right, hold on.
And you believe Rhonda, but you don't believe me. You don't believe believe Wayne.
I can't believe you whine as much as you do.
Yeah, but
you are a whiner.
No, I'm not a whiner. But you know, you accuse me of not following through on things.
Whiner.
And you say, oh, that's my favorite picture.
Oh, look at the birds. All right, hold on.
Oh my God, what are you still?
Here it is. There they are. Oh my gosh.
What do you say, the birds?
Oh my gosh, it's Steve and John. No.
Yeah.
Look at it.
Look at it. You're in a publication. Or you
That's
didn't
in
even
the
know, girl.
Jamestown
You
Press.
have no idea. I cleaned the studio today, and all I'm asking.
Oh, we're here together again.
Oh my God, I can't deal
Maria
with this.
saw it. Wayne saw it. Page 18. Rhonda said Kiki's at the bottom of Jamestown Press. She's in. This is in Jamestown Press, guys.
Oh my God.
With Steve and John.
Where's Jamestown? Never heard of that.
Oh my buns.
Jamestown, Rhode Island.
All right, let's zoom in on John.
Oh my God.
There's John.
Oh my God, I can't.
Who cares about me? And there's Steve.
There's Steve. And you know something? Jamestown is a great community. They have Bob Wright who lives there.
Look at that.
They have Debbie who takes care of Parks and Recreation there.
Your number one classic rock radio station.
Right. You know, and
with John and Steve. Oh,
and Zach loves it, and all those crazy knuckleheads down there, they love it. I mean, it doesn't get any better than this, right?
It's the best.
It is.
I'm telling you, like that picture is with me forever.
That's right.
When I die, I want that picture.
I had to hit the burp button there for a second.
Like I said something to my son Corey tonight. I'm like, when I die, he's like, can you stop?
So I'm gonna play.
Okay. We are. Oh my God. Okay. Bye. Turn on Kiki.fm. Oh my God, my leg's shaking. All right, bye. Okay, I love Journey. Journey, don't stop believing it's on. And I didn't even, oh my gosh. So we're really there. Oh my gosh, you gotta tell Steve and John. Isn't that cute? We gotta send that to them. That's awesome. Al's not mentioned anywhere in the paper because it's not about him. He does all the back scene work. Just kidding. And it's not about me either, really. It's about the music and it's about the artist. So, and now, you know, it's the coolest thing. I mean, I could see John Waite in my mirror. So I have my mirror here. Don't stop believing. It's true. And John's right there. So, all right, guys, if you didn't see me earlier, Al, you get an award for best broadcaster. He's like, he should get an award because not for anything. All right, I can bust his beans because I can do that, but he works day and night for this station. I am not kidding. I mean, all of this music, all of this stuff, the liners, he works nonstop doing this. So, bravo to Al. I love you so much. He really does. He works his butt off, and you can hear it because again, I listen to my own station, which is a good thing. I love it. He's done a great job with it. So anyway, I totally forgot what I was going to say. Oh yeah, the Journey thing. So I was on earlier before tonight's broadcast talking about Journey and how they settled their lawsuit. Neil and Jonathan settled their lawsuit with Ross and Steve, and it's great. Neil is very happy about it, but right, guys, Mark and Kelly, thank you. He because it is all this stuff you hear. That's all out. That's all out. I do all the research, but all this stuff that you're listening to, it's all him. So kudos to Al. Bravo. Yeah. So yeah, they settled their lawsuit. Neil's happy. I'm guessing Jonathan's happy. Ross and Steve, are they happy? I don't know. It's just kind of sad that they're never, like Rhonda said earlier too, they're never gonna be together again. Like, that's it. It's over. It's over. That whole legacy is done. It is what it is, right? We just move on, move forward, and be happy. And I still have not opened my Steve Perry stuff that I got. And Steve and Ross rejoining. No, they're not rejoining. No, they got their settlement. Because they filed a lawsuit. They were trying to take over the Journey name last year. And the Journey trademark and all of that. And I don't know, they wanted payment through their retirement, even though they're not retired yet, but now they are, I guess. So, yeah, whole lawsuit thing going down. And in a year's time, it's pretty good to be settled in a year's time. A lot of these things just get dragged on forever. So, somebody made a good decision to call it quits. Yeah, so I still have all my Steve Perry stuff that I got March 2nd, and I still haven't opened it. And I have assigned something. I just haven't opened it yet. Because I want it to be the right time. I want it to be special. It's sad the legacy died for me when they didn't wait for Steve, but oh well. I know. Well, right? You move on. We all move on. We live our life and we just love Journey music and just keep playing it. Oh, no. You didn't get a busy
Signal. They don't have that anymore.
Yeah, they do.
No, they don't. That doesn't exist anymore.
This person has a landline. Maybe they're not up to snuff.
Yeah, okay. You
Just,
said that last time, and it was Sharon.
Cher's not going to be on the radio tonight. I mean, maybe she will. I have no idea. So I'm sorry. So what are people saying to you? Anything important tonight at all? Or?
It's all important.
It's all important?
And how you do a great job on the radio station. And
what are people kissing my ass for?
Because
I don't
I
want my
said
ass
this is all
kissed.
you.
I just want mucho.
You don't have an ass.
I just stop saying that.
Again, when he sits down, I get concerned sometimes because I'm like, oh, he's going to miss the chair because you don't even know, like it's all flat back there.
Has it always been that way, though?
Oh, Sharon said she called a Chinese place today and it was busy.
See?
I don't believe it.
That's right.
Nobody has
Oh,
a busy
she likes
signal.
Chinese food a lot. She had Chinese food on her anniversary, didn't she?
Yeah, but you know what, though?
What?
I don't think people have busy signals anymore.
Yes, they do. You're not going to believe Sharon.
No, I believe Sharon.
Sharon said she had a
I believe Sharon, of course.
You know what I like from Chinese restaurants is the poo-poo platter.
Oh, I like the, what are those things? The wontons?
Wontons? What do you call those things? What do you call those things anyway? Wontons? I don't know.
Crab rangoons.
Oh, those are good, aren't they?
Crab rank. Kelly just sent me a photo of
what?
The concert on June 25th. Oh, my God.
A concert where? In Ohio?
Yeah. Yeah.
Who's going to be there?
Mr. S.A.
Are you serious?
Sa.
Really?
Sa.
And
you know who should go?
Who?
Ad. So Ad and Sa.
What was that noise? Did you hear that noise?
That's like your throat, dude.
Listen.
Hi, Peter.
What's that? Is that me? That was weird. Did you hear that? Like,
it was your throat. Like it was saliva.
Really? That's what happens when you're up all.
Oh, it's in New York. Are you kidding me, dude? Kelly said that's
too far to travel. I can't drive.
Roberta.
I just can't.
We should put Roberta in the back of the car and let's go. Actually, Roberta, you know what? You can sit in the front.
Roberta in the back of the bus. You know,
no.
And Mark can drive.
No, it's not in Ohio, guys. It's in New York.
Oh, that's great. So there's a concert coming up. I'll
look at that.
In less than a month or so in Arizona.
Oh, Mark will meet us there. Shut up.
Why?
I want to go to Arizona. I'm sorry. I want to go.
That's what, next month? When is that? Because that's soon.
Yes, New York, Roberta.
So
I don't know. Kelly sent me this stuff.
Oh my God, I have a conversation with myself.
Can you send it to Roberta too? I think we should. Roberta, you and I should go. Just me and you.
Oh my God, why?
Girls' night. Oh my God, that'd be so fun.
Me and Alex can drive around in circles while you go singing.
At the Batavia Casino.
The what?
Where is that? That's not Long Island.
So that sounds like a
Batavia. Sounds like Zeppola.
Batavia. Is that Italian? I don't know.
No.
So
I think it's Swiss.
So this Arizona concert, Alice Cooper's going to be there, right?
Yep. It's called.
Right.
Hold on.
What it's called?
Hold on.
He did a song. What is it?
It's Coop Stock.
School's out, right? School's out, right?
Yeah.
And I'm 18. He's a cool dude, isn't he?
Alice Cooper is so cool.
I love Alice Cooper.
No, you don't. I love
I
Alice
do.
Cooper.
Alice Cooper's cool.
I think Alice
He's
is
a cool dude. You know, I can't believe that's his real hair after all these years. I mean, that is his real hair, isn't it?
Probably.
And he's married to a nice looking woman too.
Yeah, she was his dancer.
What?
It's kind of near Buffalo and Rochester.
So
you know who lives in Rochester?
Alice is. Do you think that's his real name, Alice? I think that's a strange name for a guy, isn't it?
Vince Furnier, I believe. Vince
Furnier. So Alice Cooper's wife was his dancer.
Yes.
Like you used to be my dancer too, didn't you?
You forced me to do it.
Tell her you listening on this again. What I used to do?
You forced me to do it.
I forced you to do what, Kiki? What I forced you to do, Kiki?
You forced me to dance. It was ridiculous.
Kiki used to be a dancer.
Move to the left and move to the right. And I'm like, oh my God.
Clap your hands, stop your feet.
And then one time, Michelle and I went and got gowns, and you were so mad. We came out.
Because I've told the story 5,000 times. There's a huge wedding in the ballroom of the Biltmore Hotel. Very exclusive wedding, like 400, 500 people. And where are you guys? Oh, look at this dress.
We look good.
I do introductions. I can pronounce the names, for God's sakes. I did a double that day. I did it one in the morning. I was like, oh my God, it was so much work. Get home at 3 o'clock in the morning.
And you made us pack up the equipment. Like, because you would say,
oh my God.
Oh, I got to do something. And then we would be packing up the equipment, and you'd be away somewhere.
But after every event, what did I used to do for like 5 minutes? Sit down in a chair and just like zone out.
And then go to the bathroom for an hour.
No,
an hour.
Hey, what did I do in the bathroom? I fell asleep. Because I was
wrapping wires, pulling the tape off the floor.
It was a lot of work entertaining the public at that time.
Yeah, it was a lot of work putting stuff away too. Just saying, lifting up stuff, making a pie.
But you used to dance and stuff like that, and oh my God, you used to buy these dresses, and
people were really nice though.
They were very nice.
But you know what? There were a couple of events that.
Oh my God,
it was rough.
Pains in the ass.
It was rough. Like you're dancing in front of people.
You're going off my playlist. You're not supposed to be playing that song. Screw you.
Like imagine when no one is liking you at all. Like you're dancing your heart out, and everybody's like,
"How about that?
Hate you.
How about that big wedding I did?" And that bride says, "Ooh, he didn't play he didn't play my mother's request.
Oh,
your mother was drunk, lady. She puts it on social media that I wasn't a good communicator. Communicate my butt. Listen, you know." And you were the officiant for that ceremony too, weren't you?
I married them.
They loved me. It was on the ocean. Beautiful wedding. In fact, I got a tip, and I didn't usually get a tip back in those days because time went on. They thought I made, but I got a nice tip and everything else. And then she slammed me on the social.
Oh my gosh! Like we're gonna hear this until we die.
No.
I swear.
And she says, "You didn't play my mother's request." Yes, I play your goddamn mother's request. Your mother was almost on the floor. God damn it! I'm sorry. I get excited.
Ow!
What?
You cannot talk like that.
Say what? What? I can't talk like what? It's fine.
I mean, you can. People say much worse. But,
well, you know,
still. Try to keep it as clean as possible.
Clean my butt.
What butt?
I just can't.
There is no butt.
Oh my God.
None.
So
not one butt.
So
you don't even have half a butt. It's sad, really. Imagine that. Your husband rents out a whole hotel for you. God, and get you Billy Gibbons, John Payne, potentially Lou Graham, but Lou is sick. And then Coolio, Young MC, and Tone Loc. Like, can you even stand it? Al, did you get me a hotel for my birthday? Like, a whole hotel. ZZ Top is on right now. Oh my gosh. Peter, how's it going? Finding your way down Baker Street. I can't help it. Every time he comes on, I gotta do it. Baker Street. I just think about it. Every time I see Peter Baker's name, I cannot stop myself. And I'm seeing John Waite is in my mirror right there. Look at how crooked my fingers are. And it's from typing. My whole life, just typing. I'm doing well, thank you. Thank you, Peter. Thank you, Peter Baker. It's a good name. That's a good solid name. Peter Baker. You know, I did not eat dinner. I have to eat my salad when we're all done with this. And we're still going because it's just too fun. It's just way too fun. Let's see what Kelly sent me. Kelly sent me something. She sent me a present. Where is it? So Kelly sent me a photo. June 25th. Mark, would you really go? Would you go, Mark? Thank you for visiting our concert information. Molly Hatchet, June 2nd. Are you kidding me? I didn't even know he was still around. Don Felder. Let me tell you what, guys. If you have not seen Don Felder in concert, you need to. He is... I didn't know what to expect. I did not know. I've talked about this before. I'm like, you know, how... Really? How... I'm going to just say it. How good could it be? He was freaking phenomenal. Like, every riff, every stroke of that little guitar string was on point. And like, he wasn't even trying. Like, he was not even trying to perform. He just did it. And he was amazing. Like, you thought the entire Eagles band was there. I love Don. Thank you, Gina. He is awesome. Guys, he comes to a city near you. Go see that man. He is flipping awesome. I was pleasantly surprised by Don Felder, and I would go see him again in 30 seconds. Not less than 30 seconds. I loved him. He was very nice to us. Very, very nice man, and very talented, I must say. Lou Graham, I cannot wait to see him back out there. Steve O'Jerry, like, hello. I think that's a really good plan. Roberta, we need to talk. Did he do this song Heavy Metal? Who? Don Felder? I'm not sure. I don't know that one. But I have Salt and Pepper in my head. Shoop. You guys know that song? Shoop. Oh my gosh, I got all these 45s this past weekend. I can't. They're so good too. Like, which? There we go. Don Felder. I don't know that one. You stumped me. Kelly probably knows it though, because she knows everything. Look at, I have a whole slew of 45s. Look at this. Bananarama. Like, is that not cool? Why are there a bunch of 45s in here? Oh my gosh, hearts in here. Living on a Prayer. Oh, there it is. I love John.
This as well, too.
He's a good dresser.
Why are you so quiet?
No, because I was looking at all the 45s I got this weekend.
Yes.
And they're just cool.
They're pretty cool, aren't they?
Yeah.
You got a lot of 45s. And I guess we're going to buy a record player.
We have a record player, ding dong.
Oh, we do?
Yeah.
Oh, you know what?
And then there's this heart one.
Yes.
See that?
Yeah.
If looks could kill, I just did a video on that.
Right.
Which is so cool.
And
Mark Andes, that little cutie pie right there, I talked to him, a few years ago.
And you actually met him, too.
I met him. He was a super nice dude.
And you met him and also John Ford Coley, too.
John Ford Coley.
Oh, my God.
What a night. He's a nice man.
And you made him a chest pie.
I did. I made him a pie. Like, who does that?
I don't know.
He's like, I like chess pie. So I'm like, I don't know what that is. So I had to go look it up, and I made him one, and he ate it.
He ate it.
He ate the pie.
Right. Didn't you put a bow on there, too?
Yeah.
Right.
I got a bakery box.
Bakery box.
I went to the bakery, and I got a box.
I can't wait to shave tonight. I can't wait to shave.
Why are you shaving tonight? Why didn't you do it, like, today? It doesn't
because
make
I was
sense.
napping this afternoon, so I wouldn't be.
You really weren't napping.
Listen.
You really did not.
I needed
nap.
some sleep this afternoon because I just can't, and I need to shave.
Kelly just asked a really good question.
What's that?
Have I ever met or interviewed anyone that was a jerk?
Not you can't answer.
Yes and yes, but I can't answer.
I can't answer that.
So
No,
met, yes.
Yes.
And interviewed,
Yes. Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, but it is
Yes.
what it is.
But I
mean,
won't say it.
yeah, but
I will never say it.
no, we're not going to say that because.
But 99.9% of everyone is freaking awesome.
But again, maybe they're just having a bad day. You know, we've got off with some people and say, like, why we bother?
Well,
right?
the one was many. I'm not going to say.
Okay, go ahead. Go ahead.
Many years ago.
I don't know what we're
It
talking
was
about.
not nice to me at all. No, you can't guess because I'm not going to tell you. I will.
Was it a guy?
Never. I will never.
Was it a guy?
I will never do that.
Was it a guy?
I can't answer that.
You can't answer that. Why?
Nope.
Come on, give us a
Nope.
clue.
But like I said, 99.9% of the people
Does he
are freaking awesome.
Does he play music?
I can't say.
You're not gonna tell me.
Nope.
Was it a dog? Was it a
Nope.
cat? Was it
I
a
never
goose?
talked to Ted Nugent. I would love to though. He seems like a pretty interesting cat.
Steve.
No, like he's
cat fever.
wild.
Oh my God.
Wild.
You know who really liked him and just was obsessed with him was Rona from
Was she? No.
Yes.
She likes
Ted Nugent.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
It's not Ted Nugent.
It wasn't?
Oh my gosh!
It
Right
was
here,
Ted.
he's been in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame
The
for like
Ted guy.
500 times.
Is his
No.
name, is his name Ted?
Oh my gosh.
Yes, it was Ted Nugent.
No, he's been nominated 5,000 times.
Oh,
in
that's
the Rock
right.
and Roll Hall of
He
Fame.
never gets in. Ted Nugent.
No, it's not Ted Nugent.
Who the hell is it
Oh
then?
God, help me!
Well, I don't know who the hell it was.
Help me!
I don't know.
Help me. Who's the guy that's? Oh my God! And she met him. She went for a weekend with him or something.
She went away for-
not Peter Frampton.
No, wait, hang on for a second. Let me look her up.
The
Because
guy, I can see his face. I can't remember his
It's
name right now. Probably
Ted
because I've had
Nugent.
wait. It's not Ted Nugent.
what's Ronald's last name? I can't remember.
It's
Oh yeah, I got. Hey, let me look it up.
He's in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame every year.
I know. Hang on. Let me see.
Oh my God, it's right here.
Oh my
There's
God.
a D in it. There's a D in it.
D in it.
There's a D in his name.
What the hell? I don't know. What the
Oh,
hell.
help me, Jesus. I can't. This hurts my head
I'm
doing
looking
that.
at pictures of that's the guy. I see the guy right now. That's
No,
that's
it's not Ted Nugent. It's the other guy.
What other guy?
Hold on.
No.
So annoying.
No, listen.
No, because it's going to hurt me.
Wait a minute.
Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. Hold on.
Is this a picture? Oh my God, that's wait a minute. I got
Quiet. No, I'm going to win.
He did a book.
Hold on.
I don't know what the heck. Hold
on.
That's Ted Nugent.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
You need to just stop.
Oh my God. You want me to
All
call
right,
her?
except, oh my God.
You want me to call her up right now? Do you think she's awake? She's
Todd
probably-
Rundgren. That's
That's
it.
what I said.
You're such a liar.
Oh my God.
You said Ted
She's
Nugent.
obsessed with that Todd guy. I know it was
Todd
I know it was
Rundgren, not Ted Nugent.
Oh my God, I can't help myself.
Wow.
Yeah, we play some of his
I'm like,
songs.
it's not Ted Nugent. It's not Ted Nugent. You're
Does-
like, yeah, it
doesn't
is.
she live up in Vermont somewhere or
Yeah.
something? Yeah.
New Hampshire.
New Hampshire, Vermont,
Yeah.
maple
Yeah.
syrup country or whatever.
Right.
So what's his name? Todd or Ted?
Todd Rundgren. Oh my gosh.
Did he do the song "I Saw the Light"? Was that the one he did? Did he do that?
No. I don't want to think right now.
No. Do we play any of his songs?
Mark, are you doing weather tomorrow?
No, he's not doing one tomorrow.
Yes, he is.
Oh my God! Listen, he doesn't.
And then Rhonda can report on if Caleb's taking a shower.
Yeah, he just. I want to thank people. And Caleb was very nice. My computer's stuck right now. I was saying some nice comments about me today.
Oh, that's so nice
Let me
because
see.
you don't get that.
Hello.
Hello, it's me. Hello, it's me.
We play that.
Hello, it's me.
That's right. So let me.
Been around
Oh my
for
God!
a
I just
long,
can't.
long time.
Like, why are people?
Wait.
What? What?
I don't want to work. I want to bang on the drum
Stop.
all day. Yeah. I don't want to work. I just want to
So,
bang on
Caleb,
the drum all
Caleb
day.
said to me, he says, "You're the best when it comes to classic rock, man. I appreciate your support." How nice is that? Chris Mullen from Wisconsin says, "I'm the best." I don't know.
That's so nice.
Stephen Racy says, "I'm looking for an R60 wheat snowboard." What the hell? I don't know. Tony from JSON says, "Kicking Al is back." Runner says, "Hey Al, you rock." Sandy Pacheco just
Sandy!
she like gave me a star. Mary Mendoza, I don't know if she's on tonight.
She's watching Grey's Anatomy right
I don't know. You know what Steve was yours watching tonight?
What?
The Godfather. He should be listening.
How do you know that?
Because these people on social media express every thought. I'm going to watch The Godfather.
The
now.
Godfather. I've seen that
my
movie
God.
1, 2, and
Then
3
Mary
many times.
said, "Hi, Al," and then Adam.
Wait, see what Kelly just said to you. You are the
What?
best, Al, the man behind the woman. I feel like the great Oz.
That's right.
What did Ad say? Hi, Ad. I miss Ad.
Yeah, but he is bored as big than me. And then Kelly this morning sent me a bunch of hearts.
Oh,
You know
so
what?
cute.
You know why? Because they play that bad money, that bad money, that bad
penny. Bad penny.
I'm losing myself right now. I just can't help it.
I didn't just do that.
Do what?
It's so fun though to do that. Like when you can incorporate the name of a song into anything you're talking
Just
about.
hang on. Talk to the radio listeners for a second. Just talk to them for a second, okay? Just hang on.
Okay.
Yeah, talk.
Hi, I'm talking. It's really late. This is late for me, but you know what? I'm so hyped up because I talked to John Payne. And last night, who watches The Real Housewives of New Jersey? I'm sorry. I absolutely, it was good last night. It was raw. Not really. It's probably, do you think it's all staged? I think some of it is staged. It's not like the beginning when Orange County was on. Like that was real. Don't you think? I'm sorry. I believe it was real. And then it got totally scripted. It really did. And what else do I watch? Oh, 90 Day Fiancé. I love it. I love that show. I love it. Does anyone watch it? Raise your hand. No, I can't see anyone raising their hand. Who watches 90 Day Fiancé? No one watches. Come on, Sharon. I know you don't. Someone here has to watch that. No, I know someone listening must watch 90 Day Fiancé. Now, Michael and Natalie. Can I just talk about that for a second? I was so mad. Peter watches Real Housewives. Thank you. How did you like last night? New Jersey. Oh my gosh, Teresa. Like I have to say, I mean, she's kind of crazy, right? She's got but I do love her. I'm sorry.
But my question is, how do these people make all this money?
They make a lot of money.
They
make a
drive
lot of
around in
money.
jet skis and all this stuff.
Good for them. That's what I bravo.
And Teresa's like, she's a crazy lady, but
crazy funny. Peter said.
What kind of income does she have coming in? I mean, what did she do?
Well, she did. I think a couple of best-selling cookbooks. Like
she does,
big time.
Does she know how to cook?
Yeah, she cooks all the time.
Boy, her brother Joe got mad last night, didn't he?
It was good.
Like what?
I woke you up from a sound sleep. Look what he's doing.
Oh my God! Like I woke up and I was trying to get a good night's sleep for the morning radio program this morning, and this Teresa's brother Joe is like yelling and screaming like an Italian and is slamming things on the table. It was like wow.
All right, I got some breaking news.
Oh, here we go. Breaking news. Kiki
Ad lives in upstate New York.
Ad lives in upstate New York.
So if he lives near the Batavia Casino,
yes,
we're going.
How do you know Ad's listening?
Well, no, Roberta just said it.
Oh, he's listening?
No, Roberta just said.
Yes.
Ad lives in upstate New York. So if he's near where the show is, oh, it's a girl's trip, honey.
What do you mean it's a girl trip?
Wayne said I should audition for the Real Housewives of Rhode Island.
Oh my God!
No, I would be the wrong Housewives of Rhode Island. I would be the poor Housewives of Rhode Island. That's what I would be.
Can you imagine me being on that team?
No.
You know what? The ratings would be through the roof.
I told you should be on TikTok.
I don't even know what the hell TikTok is.
I love TikTok.
Why?
I'm sorry. No, that is one social media platform.
Put it away, girl. Oh my God.
No, but it's funny though. Like I watch good stuff. When somebody gets on there, I'm so depressed. I flip it. I watch the beaver one. I love the beaver one. Oh my gosh, this lady has a beaver.
I know.
And he lives in her house because she's a wildlife rehab. He has a plunger. Oh my God, it's so funny.
So I asked you today.
And then I see like dogs, like the dog and the cat videos are absolutely amazing.
But I asked you today, why does the woman have a plunger for the beaver? Because he eats it.
Because it's the wood handle.
Then I said to you, I says, does a beaver go to the bathroom? He says in the bathtub, right?
All right, so
that's kind of gross.
She fills the bathtub up, and he has his own beaver door. So he goes to the pond, then he comes in the house. Oh my gosh, Wayne watches it too. Thank you.
Knock.
So and then he goes into the bathtub.
Can I see your beaver?
Poopy.
Hi, how are you?
And wee wee.
Hi, I'm the crazy guy.
In the tub.
Who
are you talking to?
I've come to see your beaver.
What happened to the phone call?
I don't know. They're not answering the phone. Maybe they're radio shy. Don't worry about it.
No, I want to know who it was.
I'm not saying. I shouldn't have said anything anyway.
Who was on the phone? phone.
Nobody was on the phone.
Hi, if you're listening,
Oh my
can
God!
you call in, please?
No, they did not.
I want to know who it is.
No.
Why?
No, don't do that.
Why?
Okay, because I shouldn't have said anything going into the song saying, "Gotta talk to somebody next."
You already did though.
I know, and
Too late.
I'll never do that again. I know better than that because if something doesn't happen, it just people get all excited. They've been hanging on for like 45 minutes waiting to see who you're going to talk to next. And guess what? I let everybody down.
Wait a minute.
I let everybody down. Because I just whatever.
I think it is Beaver Baby for Furry Love.
What's that have to do with the phone
Because
call?
Wayne watches the Beaver too, which is so funny.
Wayne watches the Beaver?
Yeah, on TikTok.
No,
Wayne's my friend on TikTok. Thank you for being my friend.
Oh my God.
Beaver. What is it?
I don't know. It's Beaver TikTok.
Like the Beaver Where is he? Is this him? Beav.
Oh my God.
Yeah. Beaver Baby Furry Love. Beaver Baby Furry Love. Say that 25 times fast. He is so, look at this beaver. I can't.
That's great.
Look at him.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my God, but wait a minute. I love when he's in the house.
Yeah.
And he's chewing all her doors.
Yeah.
Oh, now he's cleaning himself.
That's
oh my
great.
God, I love it. I can't.
That's great.
Like, look at, he eats the door.
Really?
He's eating her door. That's on the inside of her house.
Mm-hmm.
Like that's hardcore beef right there. What?
Right.
I love him though.
That's great. Do you want to say goodnight now?
Wait a minute. And there he is bringing a stick from the pond to the house. Look at that. Look
Really?
at that. That's intense right there.
That's really intense.
That is intense beaverdom.
It's really what?
Look at him.
It's good stuff.
And then he goes in the house, right? Watch him.
Yeah.
Watch him.
Yeah.
He goes in the house.
Yeah.
And then he dries himself off. And then he hops on the couch. And he lays with the lady. But look at all that water he's dragging
This
in.
is great radio. I'll tell you. They're talking about the Real Housewives, the Desperate Housewives, and the Beaver Patrol.
Wayne
You,
said he
you,
just
and,
tried
you and
that.
Wayne talking about beavers. I mean, what is wrong with you two? I mean,
Kelly, go on TikTok.
No, listen.
Trust me.
Listen. You
Trust
should be
me.
talking about the Easter Bunny or something. You shouldn't be talking about
right, so
beavers.
let's talk about-
No.
Quickly.
What?
So Sunday, I'm doing an adult Easter egg hunt.
What the hell is that?
My son gave me nips, and I'm going to make little baskets for the people that are going to be here, which are not many.
I wish I could find cabin fever, but
And they don't make that anymore.
They make it, but they don't distribute it in this state.
Oh,
I've already checked it.
sorry.
I even reached out to the cabin fever people. They didn't answer me. So screw you. You don't answer me. I'm not going to buy it anymore.
So I'm going to make a little Easter baskets, little nips in them, and we're going to have an Easter egg hunt, but those eggs are going to have candy in them and maybe some change. Like I might
that's
put some pennies in it because pennies are
boy,
rare
I could
now.
get rich.
Oh my gosh, Ron
Maybe I could do
is
the
trying to get
maybe,
a TLC show.
Maybe I could do a morning show for another week if I get enough pennies.
Rhonda,
That's
TLC
great.
the group or TLC the
TLC.
the network?
That was a great group.
And
wasn't
Kelly
it?
said, Al hates beavers, doesn't he? I remember his videos last year about the beavers. Listen, but here's the thing. Beavers are really smart.
That's great.
And I appreciate beavers. Just like the one that ate your street sign.
Who ate what street side?
Roberta just said that.
What?
What is cabin fever? Cabin fever is
Is
what? Is it
it's
a
whiskey?
whiskey?
It's a whiskey.
Whiskey.
It's
And Al likes that.
No, it tastes like maple syrup.
Yeah.
It's really good.
Yeah.
But they don't distribute it in our state anymore. And I've been to every liquor store and everything else, and they still make it, but they don't distribute it here anywhere. And I reached out to the cabin fever people like a week ago because I wanted to have a nice Easter and have some cabin fever, but they didn't respond to me.
Rhonda's yelling at me.
Rhonda?
Like TLC the network. My dear.
You're talking about the
I said TLC the group. Or
Yeah,
TLC.
you know what you're talking. You know, like you.
I can't help it. I love
Breaking
TLC.
news: Journey settled the settlement today, and it was like 5 hours old. I'm going on YouTube to talk about Journey, and I'm doing technical stuff, getting ready for the John.
Well, what am I going to do? I can't
interview
help
or
with
whatever.
that.
And then the people from Journey Jungle say, "Hello, that's all news." But breaking. Okay, whatever. That's fine. I think it's great, But we should try to get those guys on sometime, right? That'd be great, wouldn't it? Those Journey guys.
They're not going to. They don't want to.
Steve Smith and Ross. I think that'd be great to have them.
It would be great.
How
but
much money did you get? I've been just saying.
Bye, Roberta.
No, Roberta's going. Yeah,
Bye,
because
hun bun.
she's gotta go to sleep. Oh, Roberta, you can't go yet. Don't tell
Oh,
her.
Roberta, you can't go
Can't
yet.
go yet. I can't.
Oh,
go.
she said message retracted.
What do you mean?
So, I don't know. So she's still here. What do you want?
Good. Because we're gonna end the show now. We're gonna play a song by your somebody you know,
Oh.
somebody that you know.
Rhonda pitched a new show to TLC. Shush up.
Oh, she did. Great.
Awesome, dude.
Is Kelly still listening?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Kelly's listening.
So,
Roberta said what?
Roberta, hang on to yourself. You don't have to get up until 9, 10 o'clock in the morning.
I'm joking.
It's fine, Roberta. Okay?
Don't yell at Roberta.
I'm not yelling at Roberta.
She'll kick your ass.
So, Roberta, you can turn on the stream because I know you watch it. You okay?
Where's Ad?
I don't know where Ad is. Ad's asleep.
Ad's not asleep.
He's playing with his board. God, it's late, you know. But
All right, tell her what. She wants to know what.
geez, I tell you, we want to thank John Payne tonight for reaching out to us, telling us his story,
Thank you, John.
and what he's been through for the last year, and we can't say enough about the musicians that we play here on Kiki.fm and worldwide.
We love them.
And John is a nice guy. We've met him a number of times. He's a nice guy, and you know, he's been through a lot. Like everybody has been through a lot, and one musician who's been through a lot is Steve Ojeri. But his project with Bad Penny is amazing, isn't it, Kiki?
Oh my God.
Amazing.
Like,
it's amazing.
So good.
This song.
It's so yummy.
And Steve always like makes fun of me. He says, "Hell, I like that. That's gonna be number one." Well, this song is climbing up the charts. It climbed the charts more this week.
That's crazy.
And
Good. It deserves it. Lose myself. Steve Ojeri and Bad Penny. Good night, Kiki. Everybody, thank you so much for listening. Thank you for watching. Thank you for your support. We love you so much. And if it weren't for you, we would not be here. Thanks to John Payne. Oh, and thanks to Steve Ojeri for saying who to me. Guys, you rock. Have a great weekend. Happy Easter. And we love you. This song is everything. This song really is everything. Guys, thank you so much. We love you all. Roberta, this song is for you and Kelly and Mark and everyone who loves Steve Ojeri. Thank you. Happy Easter if you celebrate Easter. Happy whatever. Happy weekend. Happy Thursday. Happy life. Happy. Thanks to all of you. Mark, thank you for being the traffic guy. And Al will talk to you tomorrow morning. Al will be on at 6 o'clock tomorrow morning. If you can listen, awesome. Have a great night. Kelly, thank you. Thank you for hanging out tonight. We appreciate it. We'll definitely look into that show in June. Good night. We love you. Keep rocking, kids. It's all good. It's all good. We're getting our live shows back real soon. Good night.